talking about. Hey. This song go hard. I don't care what nobody say. Here we go. Hey. I know you see this glow up. LGZ. Come on. All right. I wanted to use that as an experiment, okay? I want to see something. One of the things I've heard is that you can use BBL Jizzy because it's not copyrighted, okay? Because I think it was made with AI. It's under like fair use or whatever, so anybody can use the song, which is crazy. I can't imagine having a diss song and using it, like you make a diss song using AI or whatever. At least that's what I heard. It was AI, and because I googled it right here, and it says working off recent guidelines, because you see I googled it, is it copyright free? Working off recent guidelines from the U.S. Copyright Office. Woodard, I think that's how you say his name, says the master recording of BBL Jizzy is considered public domain, meaning anyone can use it as is royalty free and not protected by copyright, which is actually insane. And then, of course, on top of that, from what I heard, Metro said that he's giving a free beat to anybody who can give the best rap over the song BBL Jizzy, which means you're going to see, which is like one of the dirtiest moves you can do, right? Because keep this in mind. The song itself is already nasty. How to make a song even more nastier is now it's all over YouTube, because different people, rappers from all over the world, are now making their own versions of BBL Jizzy. Like I can go to, let's see, where was I at? Which tab? I have a lot of tabs open. Let me put BBL Jizzy remix, and I can already guarantee you that there's gonna be like so many different the best BBL Jizzy. Oh no, what is this?
Best verse on a sample he posted on SoundCloud would get a free beat.
Yep, here it is.
He changed the terms, making it more appealing. It seems Metro wants to assemble some random rappers to finish Drake. These are the best verses.
You know how crazy that is?
So
hold on, wait a minute. Oh, I can't get enough song. Can't get enough of the song.
このチャンス波に乗れぬやつはマイクすぐに置けばいい Drake 前に興味ないし前の曲は聴かないしノクタシューズ履き潰してオールスクールに履き替えるフレックスもメキ剥がれ落ちて錆びた中身現れるイエローもバスケットボロの車貸してメトロトラック聴いて夢描いた今もこのステップたまに今も立ち止まるラップやめで何もない家族友達
Holy crap, like this dude is like, imagine, this is nasty. This is nasty. Bro, I don't even understand what he's saying. All I know is that Drake is getting nasty. He's getting just absolutely roasted. And here's another one.
Why you always waiting on another conversation to incite?
Oh, what?
You don't take care of your kids like their friend wanna stay for the night. Can't play yourself even advice to make up your mind.
Oh, why does this go so hard? What? I know you see this glow up. Oh my God. You know what? I kind of want to hear all of them now. I want to hear all of them because this is disgusting. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. Holy crap.
Bend that ass over, let us really see. Is it a BBL or is you lying to me? Bend that ass over, let us really see. Is it a BBL?
Okay, it's okay. It's alright.
This teenage fever got me scared to go to your shows. How you say you like them young, bro? You 37 years old. How can 40 keep you close? Tell me what OVO know. Got us laughing at at your post. Just like Brown, you put a max top of your nose. Yeah, push your T no more than me. I'm only 17. That's the scary part with you. Hope you do not come for me. You told Metro make some drums. Nobody told you text some teens. If you doing what you love and you like that, please do us a favor. Don't bring Mike back. You make the kids more scared when you write that. How the fuck you tell us beat it? What you thinking when you type that? Man, I'm really done. I know these Scorpions.
Okay, this that one was kind of mid, but it was still good.
Metro
It
Boomin.
was that was still pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do one more because I'm so invested. I'm so invested to see what song is Metro going to choose as like the winning diss track. Because bro, Drake is getting dissed by thousands of rappers around the world. Thousands of rappers around the world. I want to see. I want to know who's gonna win. So let me see one more. I want to see one more. Just random raptor. CC
Why would I rap over BBL Drizzy? I'm not trying to involve
that's a TikTok, bro.
myself in that beef.
Bro, Metro said he's giving the best verse of free beat.
Metro Boomin is giving the best verse of free beat. Oh my, this is what happened when Metro make drums. He got all these holy ghosts, but ain't much of a father though. He got a son. I bet he get spooked when niggas say butt nigga, butt nigga, butt. No stake in the game, but hey, for a Metro beat, I can make a diss. I ain't idolizing rappers anyways. If they hit a side up like he did that pistol diss. CCB, nigga. I ain't got sides in the beef, nigga. But how you gonna say that K dot hitting this girl, then shout CB, nigga? These entertainers hypocritical, paying to switch up their physical. Tell us see veggies and minerals. Up they be calling us as brag about a whip.
Okay, that's good. This is good.
Need to fertilize it if it's K dot J Cole, Drizzy, man. None of them need to be idolized. We all got flaws. Fuck a big three. Fuck a rap beef and free Palestine.
Oh, that was good. That's so beautiful. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh my god. I'm so good. I think my like whole channel is gonna go through like a revamp in terms of music because that BBL Drizzy is crazy. I think the most disappointing part is the fact that Drake himself rapped over the BBL Drizzy and it was terrible. It was so bad. It was so bad. But you know, it is what it is. So I went on that like 10-minute tangent. Okay. So what happened was early in the stream, I did my live stream and whatnot, and then it got like really loud in the background. So I ended my live stream a little bit earlier than I wanted to. So we're back. I'm gonna continue from where I left off. There was something about the pink sauce lady, okay, which is in the thumbnail. I never did get to her in the earlier live stream, but apparently she gone insane, which is covered by August the Duck, and I kind of want to see what happened. Okay, I want to see what happened because I'm genuinely curious. She intrigues me. Okay, she actually intrigues me because listen, the pink sauce does not look good. It does. I know it's some kind of ranch or whatever made from what real ingredients or original ingredients or whatever, but it looks absolutely vile. Like it looks like Pepto-Bismol. I don't know what kind of people are out there putting Pepto-Bismol on their chicken, but that's nasty. Okay, put some real ranch on it. But let's see what happened. Okay.
I just wish I could just hit the restart button and like restart it all, but it's okay. Look how gorgeous.
Well, guys, I didn't
She lost it.
think we'd be back. Today, we are revisiting one of the most controversial internet figures from the last couple of years, and the reason that is probably not gonna surprise you. Chef Pie, Chef P, the pink sauce lady, whatever you want to call her, she's still kicking, guys. Now, if you somehow have no idea who I'm referring to when I say the pink sauce lady, one, I'm not sure why you clicked on this video, and two, I'm not even gonna try to explain who this woman is. There's simply too much lore to go into in a single video, so if you want to really be caught up from the get-go, I'll put a link in the top right corner that'll get you sorted. But yes, guys, you heard me right. The pink sauce lady, she's still out there. She's still terrorizing people with her terrible sauces, and it's somehow getting worse. For some reason, last night, I was like, you know what? I should go check in on Chef Pie. I have no idea.
Why would you want to check in on her? That's a genuine question. She practically ruined her career. Didn't she also ruin like one of her partnerships by saying she didn't get paid, and she got like paid thousands, like hundreds of thousands of dollars or whatever? It was like it was a large sum of money, and she went out saying like she didn't get paid, which is like, why would you lie? Because she just got greedy. She wasted all her money on like Airbnbs and stuff. So it's just like, I don't know. It seems like she's trying to make a comeback, which, you know, God bless your heart. Do what you got to do, fam. You know, I guess I'll support you, but I don't.
What prompted me to do this, but I did it, and I was treated to a wonderful display of a woman desperately trying to claw back into the limelight so she can return to selling dangerous products to the public. She is back with 2 new sauce products and an advertising method that is strangely aggressive. You'll see. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Look at this. Like, just to look at this, like, y'all, I just wish I could just hit the restart button and, like, restart it all, but it's okay. This is, like, the best thing ever, guys. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, she's so annoying. Like, her voice is genuinely annoying.
I think I perfected my product. I think I perfected my product.
Alright, so this is the video that I saw that made me think I should maybe check out the rest of her TikTok page and see what she's been up to recently. Because this video, it kind of makes her look a little crazy. She's sitting here stirring a bowl of what looks like goopy Pepto-Bismol, and everything she's saying is just complete nonsense. Pretty much the only
I did call it Pepto-Bismol. I did call it. You can't steal my joke, okay?
comprehensible thing she's gonna say during this entire video is that she thinks she's finally perfected her product, which is really not what you want to hear after that product has been on the market for years, especially not when that product is something edible. This might be a controversial take, but perfecting the product should come before you have people eat it.
Like, y'all, no, but for real, like, what? They could never. It's so beautiful. See, and then when I mix my sauce and I just see.
Bro, is she on drugs? Is she genuinely on drugs? It looks like she's on drugs. Why is she coming back with this? So, just, you know, business tips, genuine business tips, right? If you're gonna come back and you're going to, you know, try to revive your business, I'd come out with a new brand, right? Like, if she would have did the pink sauce and then came up with like a spicier version and called it the red sauce, right? Just like, you know, have it be a hot sauce, and it maybe came up with like a, I don't know, like a yellow sauce, and like have it be some kind of like lemon sauce you could put on chicken or whatever. Like, that would have been a great business plan to come back from. Like, that would have probably saved, you know, saved her some face if she had like tried something like that. I think her problem is like the sauce is fine, or quote unquote fine. Like, you've already made your money off of it. So start making other parts to it. Start branching out a little bit. She's not growing the business whatsoever. She's just like trying to revive something that's already dead. Like, you know, you want the pink sauce to become more popular again? Start making other sauces to go with it. Start making like reaching out for more brand deals and whatnot. And stop, it's like, there's so many better things you can do.
See how vibrant and beautiful the color is.
It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. I'm sorry. It doesn't look good. It looks like Pepto-Bismol.
I'm like, it's gonna be alright. Look how gorgeous.
Okay, not sure why the spirit of Freddy Fazbear took over her there at the end, but this seems like a profoundly intimate moment. I don't think this should have ended up on the internet. I mean, look, I'm not a doctor or anything, but just watching this video, it does not really seem that Chef Pie believes everything is gonna be alright. But like I said, seeing this video on her page is what prompted me to continue my search through her TikToks, and I came across a couple of videos where she is—
Also, what is she wearing? What is she wearing, and why is her hair like that? Like, could you not like freshen up before you got on live and whatnot?
Going around pressuring people into trying her sauces, and the reactions are exactly what you would expect.
Can I record y'all? Hold on. Okay, so I'm out
Oh
here
no.
getting honest
Oh no, don't tell me she asked him to try her sauce. And then like they say it's nasty. Oh
reviews.
no.
If y'all ever heard of me, y'all know I'm like one of the most hated people on the internet, but I'm real respected in real life.
Wow. Okay, that is a very telling statement. Controversial? Sure. One of the most hated people on the internet? Not even kind of. And then to follow that up by saying I'm very well respected in real life? By who? Like, I'm not saying you aren't, but by these random people? You think this random person you just walked up to holds this crazy respect for you or something? This is weird.
No flavor, it's just color.
Okay, so it is flavor.
No.
So my description of it is sweet, tangy, and a little bit spicy. But I don't say
Oh
both of them.
no.
So I don't say that it tastes like something, because it tastes like pink sauce, it tastes like blue sauce, right?
Okay, so we're gonna get into this more later, but just remember this
no.
description, okay? We've got sweet, tangy, and spicy.
They just said, oh wait, so she does have sweet, tangy, and spicy. So she ruined her own brand. She ruined it. She ruined like everything she could have done by having like sweet. Or is it just the one sauce of sweet, tangy, and spicy? If the one sauce is sweet, tangy, and spicy, okay, cool, right? We can work with that. But if she made a bunch of different pink sauces and one is sweet, one's tangy, one, okay, maybe I'm just being retarded, okay, maybe. But by that same notion, it's like they just gave you like actual valid criticism. And she tried to argue with it on live. Like, I would have been like, okay, yeah, man, I understand it's not for everybody. Yeah, can you give me tips on like how I should improve it? That would have been a much better look for you. Holy shit, God.
See, and apparently it tastes like nothing else. Now, when I first heard her say this, I was just like, okay, everybody who's making something like this is probably gonna say that, right? And then I looked at the ingredients, which we're gonna look at later, and you know what? This might actually taste like nothing else. Not for good reasons, though.
So do it taste like ranch?
No. I don't know what it tastes like. It got its own flavor for real. It tastes like
Do it taste like ranch?
Didn't she already ask that question?
a little bit.
A little bit.
Hold up. I got really. It's good though. I like it. I gotta try the pink one, but I like the blue one.
She lying. She lying. Oh wait, what is the blue one? Oh, she did make a blue sauce. But she's lying. She's lying. It's not good. She doesn't like it. She's lying. You can see it on her face. She's just saying that because people's going to give a better opinion of something when the camera's in their face, right? Just to hype you up and make you feel better. Typically speaking, people, unless you're dealing with a troll, people typically try to give you like the best version of what you want to hear just to make you look good. But she's definitely not feeling that.
Look, she done dipped the blue one like 3 times, y'all.
Alrighty, so in my professional opinion, I don't really think these two like the sauces. I think maybe the lady with the red hair might like it a bit more, but the one on the left is like actively shaking her head. And it's also just a tonal thing. They both got the classic voice when you're trying to not make it seem like you dislike something. Your voice gets a little bit higher and you're like, yeah, this is not bad. It's pretty good. This is just one of those things where I feel like we've all got sort of a human connection. You can always tell when somebody doesn't like what they're eating, and these two don't like what they're eating.
But does it taste like any other sauce that you've ever tasted before?
Not at all. No, it got its own little flair to it. It's good though.
Thank you, y'all.
Oh, the mic
Like
quality is
this
so
one,
bad.
This one tastes like it's unique.
Okay, I'm kind of bugging because the background music is 100% copyrighted. So I'm hoping I don't get hit with like a copyright claim because of that. Because I can hear it. And I hear what song it is too. Oh man, I'm really hoping I don't get hit. But let's see, we're going to move.
Too, but I don't know. It's real good. Like it makes me feel like it could be something else or something. I don't know.
Well, thank you. You keep eating it, girl. So it's a compliment either way. Okay. So she say her favorite is the blue, but she like the pink, and she like the pink too. Period.
Bro,
and I don't know them from no.
Did she just take like criticism and took it as a compliment? What? She just went completely delusional right there. She took a like valid.
Where, okay.
Is that my phone?
Chef Pie, I've got a level with you. If you did this to me, I think I might be a little frightened to tell.
There you go. She took like actual valid criticism and took it as like a compliment, and it wasn't even a compliment. The girl in the, what is this, the gray shirt or whatever, the greenish gray shirt, she clearly doesn't like it, and she's like telling you she doesn't like it.
I don't like the sauce. You're coming off a little bit threatening in this video, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's just a microphone making it seem this way, but it seems like you are screaming at these women. Also, addressing the whole "it doesn't taste like anything else," I don't really think that's necessarily a good thing. We as humans have had a long time to come up with a lot of different good sauces. This might be kind of close-minded of me to say, but I feel like we've discovered most of the good ones. Anything new coming out these days should at least remind you of something. I don't know if I want to be patient zero to a brand new sauce category.
Easy that is.
Bro, she just ruined that quesadilla with whatever, with that pink sauce. Bro, she just ruined that quesadilla. Holy crap.
She hasn't even tasted the sauce yet, and this lady is approaching the pink sauce like a wild animal. Smart woman.
Okay, so first question. Do it taste like ranch? It don't, right? It don't.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's brutal.
Her eyes tell you everything you need to know. This woman is not enjoying the pink sauce. Also, what is Chef Pie's obsession with confirming this doesn't taste like ranch? Ranch is pretty damn good. If you're trying to come up with a new tasty sauce, having it taste like ranch is probably not a very bad thing.
Does it taste like any other sauce that you've ever had?
No, it do not.
But is it good?
It is really good.
Oh,
Thank you.
Nice. She being nice.
Okay, so now this the blue sauce, y'all. And I'm going to let her open her own sauce. Go back a little bit, Poppy, because they can hear me. She say, it's so good.
Chef Pie, I think these people are afraid that you're gonna turn them into a sauce if they don't comply. Nobody likes this. You can see it in the face of these two. They are uncomfortable.
Okay. Come a little closer.
This sauce genuinely looks like sewage water. What is the obsession with making?
So she did make a blue sauce. Okay. Dang. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. She made a pink sauce and then she eventually made a blue sauce. And that blue sauce looks nasty. Holy crap, that looks nasty. And you know what would be really messed up is if somebody else comes out and makes like a actual blue sauce and it actually be good, or an actual pink sauce is to compete with that. And what if, instead of calling it the pink sauce, they just call it pink and just completely compete with her and just throws her out of business? That'd be messed up. But I feel like that'd be the best money move right there, right? Because she didn't already ruin the pink sauce in itself and the blue sauce. So if somebody makes like an off brown pink and just name it pink, okay? Patent idea for any free idea for whenever you want it. If they compete with her and just name it pink and that's it, like P exclamation mark NK, free idea, and compete with her, they win. They win 100%. Hey man, welcome to the chat. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Making these sauces colors that are not really found that often in food. Blue is a color that signals like instinctual alarm bells when it comes to humans and food. Apart from blueberries, basically nothing else that you eat is blue, so when you see blue on food, you think mold. Yummy.
So what about this one?
It's a little different, but it's
a little different, right? But it's good. Period. Okay,
Bro.
see, I had to come out here with the people because the people is going to tell the truth, honey.
She
Period.
is delusional. Holy crap.
Thank you, Marley.
Again, Chef Pie, I'm gonna have to go against the grain here and say these people are in fact not telling the truth. The situation is not very conducive for people being completely honest. You've got the creator of the product you're trying standing right in front of you. If you know anything about them, you know they've recently lost everything. They just paid for your meal and you're being filmed. Nobody's gonna say, yeah, this shit is ass. Absolutely fucking disgusting. You should quit. Of course, people are just gonna take one bite, stomp stomach it and say it's fine. It's called being kind. All right, so remember when I said we're gonna talk more about the ingredients? It's time. So it seems like Chef Pie actually did learn a lesson after sending curdled dairy across the entire country, that maybe if you can't make sure you're doing something like that correctly, you shouldn't do it. So instead, she's moved to like a Hidden Valley Ranch kind of system, where she just sells the seasoning packets and you make it yourself. The problem, however, lies in what is in and on those seasoning packets. As you're seeing in the background, she's given a little tutorial on how to make this pink sauce, except this is not at all what the packet says to do. She says put in mayo, sour cream, sweet chili sauce, all this stuff. And then if you go to the website, the instructions say 1 cup of milk, 2 cups Cool Whip, and 1 cup condensed milk. So that's a little bit.
Okay, so actually I don't really see a problem with that, because maybe she did like an impromptu pink sauce, like she just changed it up, right? So I can kind of understand why. I don't know. Maybe. I'm just saying, just maybe. What happened is that she wanted to make like a different version of the pink sauce. Or another thing is that oftentimes, and a lot of restaurants will do this, they'll tell you, hey, we have a product that we made and we're going to give you a way that you can make it yourself, but they're not going to actually give you the secrets to the product, right? Like Popeyes or Chick-fil-A is not going to tell you how to make their Chick-fil-A chicken. Otherwise they go out of business. People would just make it themselves, or other businesses will copy the recipe almost and like throw in a little something and say, hey, we didn't copy your patent or whatever, and get away with it. So obviously she's not going to give everybody like how to make the pink sauce, right? Except the problem is one of these things actually is the way to make pink sauce. So however, either the website, wherever you buy the packet ingredients, or the packet how-to, or the how-to she put on TikTok, one of those is the real thing, and that's upsetting because she just gave everybody like the secret Krabby Patty formula, right? Which is dumb. She shouldn't have done that.
Bit different than what you're showing us here, Chef Pie. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, what's actually in this seasoning? So the very first ingredient is organic freeze-dried red dragon fruit powder, which means dragon fruit powder is the most common ingredient in this seasoning. And if you've ever had dragon fruit, you know that they don't really have that much of a taste. So if the biggest ingredient in your seasoning is a dried fruit powder that doesn't really have much of a taste, you've already got me kind of worried. This makes me think that this is nothing more than like glory.
Wait, hold on. How does he know that that's the biggest thing in the recipe? Because he just made a really bold claim there, right? He just says that the biggest thing in there is the dragon fruit powder. Like, how do you know that? Can you just like threw out that claim there? What made you so sure that's the biggest seasoning?
Refined food coloring, right? But let's continue. We then have strawberry powder, honey powder, brown sugar, and vanilla powder. Keep in mind, this is shit she's advertising to eat with like chicken. This sounds like a cupcake recipe. It's not until we get to the last 3 ingredients that we start finding things you would normally find in a seasoning like this. So when those poor souls were saying this doesn't taste like anything we've ever had before, I think they might have actually been being honest. They probably bit into their food expecting like a ranch or an aioli type of taste, and then their taste buds get assaulted by what is basically toaster strudel frosting. It's such a strange combination of ingredients that I feel like I have to try it. So, if you want to see me put myself through what I'm assuming is going to be a torture-esque experience, go follow my Instagram, baby. I'm going to be chefing it up real soon. Well, guys, what do you think?
Okay, I'm going to be honest. I have yet to try the pink sauce. I genuinely don't think I will try the pink sauce. The pink sauce doesn't look like something that I'm going to be invested in whatsoever. Like, I genuinely don't. But I mean, at the very least, she is branching out to trying out she branched out to the blue sauce. So I guess that's okay. Maybe because honestly, the pink sauce could have been like, I don't know I guess a pink ranch. That's fine. I don't know what you could do with the blue sauce. That's a little weird. But she could have did a red sauce, which could have been like a creamy hot sauce, which, fine. And then she could have been like a green sauce, which would have been like a chili lime kind of sauce and whatnot. Like, that would have been dope. And like a yellow sauce can be a lemon pepper. Like, she could do so much. She can do so much, but she lacks conviction. She lacks imagination. I saw this video. I wasn't planning on watching it, but I saw this video. Apparently Boogie, if you don't know who Boogie is, a guy that I genuinely do not like, says the N-word on stream and gets canceled on Twitter. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna watch it and see what happened. Because if he does say the N-word, then that's gonna be crazy. I just want to see this really quickly.
You
This
just
is
said
insane.
that word. That's not saying that. Stop saying. Okay.
Yo, what's up, boys?
What?
Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Streams, and today we got some wild stuff going on Twitter. I know that's nothing new to a lot of you listening. If you do happen to pay any attention to Twitter at all, there's always something going on with content creators and YouTubers and Twitch streamers and all kinds of stuff. Influencers, if you want to be weird and use that word. But something just went down with a longtime YouTuber named Boogie2988. Now, I'm not gonna waste your time and give you his entire backstory, but just for people who don't know who he is, I'll just give you like a brief little rundown of who this guy is if you've got no idea. Boogie's a YouTuber who's been pretty popular for a very long time. I think around 15 years, or definitely upwards of 10. And unfortunately for him, he's become somewhat of a lolcow. If you don't know what that means, lolcow is internet slang, and apparently it's a derogatory term, I guess technically. It's a person whose eccentric or foolish behavior can be exploited to amuse onlookers. So
I'm gonna say this again. I don't like Boogie. I'm not a big fan of him. This actually makes me hate him a lot more. Well, I shouldn't say hate. I don't genuinely hate him, but this actually makes me dislike him significantly more. I don't think he's a good person. I don't like people who get themselves into a situation and then complain about their situation as if like it's not their fault, and like everything is all about them being depressed and dying, etc., etc. It's just like, you can get yourself out the situation if you really did try.
I think people like Wings of Redemption or Darkside Phil, if you don't know who these two guys are, please do yourself a favor and go look up some internet documentaries, some like little video essays on them. I think Turkey Tom's done a video on both of those guys, as well as another video on Boogie, and they're all three amazing. So please do yourself a favor and check it out. But Boogie has had a rough history. There's been lots of lying, there's been lots of controversy, lots of fence sitting, lots of taking your reputation and just absolutely obliterating it. And since Boogie has turned himself into a bit of a lolcow, another internet personality, I guess, created a podcast with Boogie and another lolcow, the one I mentioned a few minutes ago, Wings of Redemption. I think he also tried to get Darkside Phil on it, but Darkside Phil...
Which is something he shouldn't have done. I don't think that they should have made a podcast with Boogie. I understand Boogie, you wanting to help Boogie out and help him make some money so he can get his life together. That's admirable, but I mean, at some point, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like the only reason why that podcast was made was for the memes. Like, that's the only thing I can think of.
Feels just weird, and I didn't want to agree to it, and just swallow his pride, what little he might have. But yeah, of the three, of Boogie, Wings, and Phil, Boogie and Wings agreed to be on this podcast, created by none other than the internet's most popular side character. Now, who on earth could I possibly be talking about? Someone who's closely associated to drama.
Crazy.
Just think about any drama you've ever heard of on the internet, and think of who is probably associated somehow in that situation. It's Keemstar. It's Keemstar. If you didn't guess Keemstar, I guess throw your guess in the comments, because I'm really curious about who else.
Pink sauce more like toxic sauce. Woo! You're not wrong, my boy.
But our good friend Keem, friend of the channel, by the way. I'm just kidding. I don't know Keemstar, but yeah, friend of the channel and co-host on the FIFA Dreams channel, Keemstar actually started a lolcow podcast. And just earlier today, Boogie chose to try to cut that short. Not on purpose, of course. I assume I'm gonna have to censor a lot of this, but I don't know. Boogie was just on his racism arc. He's in his racist era. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, here, I'll show you guys the clip. Sorry about it being such low quality. I only could see it on Keemstar's Twitter. I couldn't find it anywhere else, and I don't know why. He uploaded it in like 360p.
God, oh my God, Boogie said a word that began with N, and it kind of sounded like, but it's not. That means he said.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he told me he did that with controversy. He did that for controversy. There's no way he did that. Like, there's no way. This can't be real. This can't be real. Boogie got replaced. He got replaced by an AI. There's no way.
Said it, but they're insane.
What the you just
Look
said?
at me, chat.
You can say.
Hey! No, you can't. What?
Bro, Keemstar. You can see Keemstar is just like, what the hell? What did he just do? He practically just ruined his career. Actually, now think about it. Did this really ruin Keemstar? I'm sorry, not Keemstar. Did this really ruin Boogie's career? I feel like this might have made Boogie a lot more relevant than he was. this might have listen. This might have boosted his career. Maybe what happened, all Boogie needed was some controversy and some hate from the black community.
Wings. Shh. Don't say that word ever again.
That's not me. That's not me.
I'm telling you to be quiet.
You say
Stop.
That? Okay, I won't.
What the fuck?
That's Boogie. You're calling him Wings.
No, I'm telling Wings to be quiet.
He looks like a little child who's just like, what did I do?
Shut the up, bro.
When did that word become not PC? Why's that word not PC?
You just said that word.
Bro, what do you mean when did that word not become P? It's always, that's always been a thing. What do you mean?
That's
not
saying that. Stop saying
Okay.
That is
the Latin word for black.
That's a different,
The Latin word for black? No, it's not.
The N-word's a different word.
We're getting shut down. We're getting shut down. This show's over with. Are you
I'm
really?
looking at it in the dictionary right now.
Are you really that dumb?
It's not offensive. It's not offensive. That's not an offensive word.
Yes, it is.
Since when?
Bro, oh my God.
They called the college league.
Okay.
In sports. Okay. That's what they call
you.
For anyone who didn't know what lolcow meant at the beginning.
Oh no! What did he say? Bro, he's trolling. Boogie's trolling, and I can understand why Keemstar is so mad because Keemstar went through a lot of work to get this podcast off his feet, right? Because no offense to Boogie and to the other guy he's streaming with, they're nobody compared to Keemstar. Keemstar is a big name, and he got this podcast together with like a couple of nobodies. I could be wrong. I don't know who the other guy is. All I know is Boogie and Keemstar. I have no idea who the other guy is. He might be a big deal. I don't know. But the most popular name on there is Keemstar. And the fact of the matter is that Keemstar went through a lot of work to get this podcast off the ground. And Boogie pretty much just ruined it. He just practically ruined it. Acting like he didn't understand why that word was so wrong. Are you actually retarded? Actually, no. Why am I asking that? Boogie is retarded.
Of this video, do you see what I mean? What's the definition? A person whose eccentric or foolish behavior can be exploited to amuse others. Dude, we're not even exploiting it. They're exploiting it themselves. Jokes aside, let's just have heart to heart for a moment, guys. Boogie ended up actually giving a very heartfelt apology to this big this scandal, this controversy that we're dealing with here. And my heart is just so very warmed at Boogie's humility that he's showing.
He apologized. I bet he did.
So I just wanted to say my apologies to the African American community.
Nope, I don't accept
I
it.
used the word tonight on the Lolcow live stream, and I didn't believe it was offensive when they told me to stop saying it. I didn't know. So I said it like 4 or 5 times. And I'm going to spell the word. Is that okay? I don't know if I'm spell it Negro. And I didn't know that you're not allowed to say that word anymore. I had no clue.
No,
but now that I know, it'll never be spoken.
No. That's not what you did. That's not what you did at all. No. You know better than that. I refuse. I genuinely refuse. There's just no way. There's no way.
From my mouth again. And today I learned something, and if you're a dumb old man like me, maybe you learned something too. But my apologies to the African American community and anybody negatively affected by that who watches the show.
No, in all seriousness, I mean, obviously I'm not really one to have an authority on whether this word is all that offensive, but I definitely don't think it holds as much weight as, you know, the big guy, the OG, bad word, you know what I mean?
But my apologies to the African American community.
My apologies. His voice is shaking, dude. Somebody give this man a hug. Jesus. PC culture got this man on his knees right now. No, I don't know. I don't think Boogie's like that great of a dude. I think there's been a lot of issues. That's kind of why he was one of the guys that are picked for Lolcow Live. I don't know. I can't fault him for agreeing to it. It's amazing. I'm so glad that they did agree to this. No, look, and Keemstar actually tweeted it out from the Drama Alert account. YouTuber Boogie says blank multiple times on stream. Should he be canceled? Should he be canceled? As if he actually has like a genuine following, dude.
Oh my god. See, this is why I say Keemstar is a genius. Keemstar is like an actual genius. He actually found a way to monetize this, right? Or he found a way to like push responsibility onto Boogie and try to keep the show somewhat going. Because let's be honest, he can replace Boogie and keep Local going, right? Like he can, or is Local just Keemstar? I'm pretty sure Local is Keemstar, Boogie, and somebody else, but it could be that they're guests on Local. I don't know all that much about the Local podcast, but I'm pretty sure it's mainly those three, right? So, big brain move, Boogie gets canceled, which probably won't happen because he's not that important to begin with, but it will haunt him until he dies, so that's for sure. And like Keemstar can just keep holding that as like water over his head, which is like a big brain move, right? That would be like an actual big brain move if he holds that over his head. But I can't believe that. But I refuse. Like, you can apologize all you want, but I don't accept your apology. That's willful ignorance. That's like actual willful ignorance. You know that you saying that would have caused controversy and pissed off a lot of people, but you did it anyway.
What do you mean? What are you saying? As if Boogie has like a dedicated fan base, as if there's gonna be like kids on Twitter the same way they do for like Dream. Guys, trigger warning, Boogie said a bad word. It's like, dude, nobody's actually, like, it's Lolcow Live. There's no actual fans of Boogie. Not like genuinely like not like a cult like fan base that are actually gonna be paying attention like that to this guy. I love how this happens on the Lolcow live stream and Keemstar just takes that opportunity right when he's got the first chance to just tweet all this out. Should he be canceled? And in the replies, YouTuber Boogie mocking his blank apology. What do you think? I apologize. I will never even type blank, 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 blank again. Now, what did Twitter have to say about this? We got one person, Mr. Slop, or Miss Slop. The only thing I learned, Boogie, is that, wait, what? The only thing I learned, Boogie, is that I lost what little respect. Wait, hold on, I think I got it. The only thing I learned, Boogie, is that I lost what little respect for you I had left. How are you gonna?
Hey, Dilly, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. What is this stream? What is this stream, Little Robbie? Listen, okay? Let me go ahead and stop you right there, okay? Let me go ahead and stop you right there. There's nothing little about me, okay? There's nothing little about me, all right? Let's go ahead. Let's just put it all on the table right now. There's nothing little, okay?
Gonna let Keemstar of all people police what you say. Grow a pair. Dude, it's not Keems. He's trying to not get the podcast canceled. This is literally like the only income he has. He's lost everything in crypto. I don't know if you guys knew, but like in the last couple years, Boogie has literally made like $1 million from crypto and then lost it all. He's lost like upwards of like $500,000.
Oh my God, that's something else. Oh, I have never seen anybody blow through money as bad as Boogie. Bro made a killing off crypto, and then I think he said he invested most of it and lost it. Then he gambled more of it, and then he spent the rest on it on like prostitutes or night walkers or whatever they are, whatever name that's PC friendly, and like he just ended up losing most of his money, which is just like what a absolute just what a waste, like a genuine waste of money. I can't imagine. I don't know, dog. Like you just literally ruined your life with that stuff, and now he's complaining that he's broke. Well, yeah, you're broke. You wasted your money. What do you mean? Oh, I read that wrong. He said title, not little. My bad. I read it wrong because I'm reading the chats off my phone. I'm not reading. I don't have another screen for the chat. So I read that off my phone. That is my bad. That is my bad. My bad. I apologize.
Or maybe even more. I don't know. It's really bad. I can understand Boogie. I don't know. He's trying his hardest to be some kind of semblance of a good person, I guess. I mean, I'm not saying he's succeeding at all. He's already kind of dug his grave and laid down in it, tucked himself in, and gotten some cookies and milk on the nightstand. Then we got this guy. I don't know how to say his name. Blank means black. He wasn't being racist. Black means blank in Spanish. Boogie wasn't speaking Spanish, dude. What do you... Look, I don't actually care. Like, I understand, but that doesn't... He's not speaking the Spanish version of the word. Then we got one person saying, it's okay, Boogie, just talk about... I'm not even gonna read that, dude. I'm gonna try so very hard to keep this video monetized.
It's okay, Boogie,
with the subject matter, it's not likely to work. Mr. 36 says, never apologize.
That's funny.
I don't know if this guy's saying just as like a general rule of thumb for like all of life. It's like never ever apologize. I don't know.
That's another thing. Actually, no, I don't agree with that. Okay, when it comes to YouTube content, drama, whatever, I do feel like you should apologize. But the problem is how you apologize, because most of the time, 9 times out of 10, when people apologize or make apology videos, it feels so disingenuous. It feels like super disingenuous, which is just like, one of the things I usually typically try to say is apologize before it becomes controversy. That way, when it comes, like, it becomes controversy, you like already are ahead of it. But if you're apologizing after you get canceled or after people get on your ass, then you just messed up. You messed up. There's nothing you can do.
If that's what he means, or we also got someone saying not surprised at all. Boogie has a lot to make up for. It's a really obvious attempt at like rage baiting, trying to get people to go to their profile, and the reason is because they have an OF, if you know what I mean. They got a little website where they be doing wild stuff.
Homie says I'm ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. It's just really difficult to read the chat. Boogie was an interesting man, and also you're not even talking to me. You're talking to Dilly. What do you mean? I'm not ignoring you. Unless you're messaging me on Discord right now, then yeah, I am ignoring you because I'm not on Discord. I typically try not to look on Discord while I'm live streaming.
And it's not really it's not very honorable, man. It's wrong. It's immoral. It's bad, and I'm upset. Nah, I don't really care about any of this. But I'm gonna censor that because I'm not trying to promote her thing. Got someone else named Xerox saying in. That's I didn't like censor that out. I didn't like color over in like black pen in MS Paint. Like that's the entire tweet. I don't. Brilliant tweet, love that. Thank you, Xerox. This guy posts a picture and tweets, "Liberal, he ham, says everything you need to know about a man." Now, as you can see here in Boogie's profile, it says "Liberal, he ham." Yeah, this guy's gangsta. Thank you for your input, buddy. Someone else, Fernie, said it means black in Spanish. Look, I don't actually care, regardless of what language he was talking about, but like he wasn't speaking Spanish. He. This is a common response to this whole thing. A lot of people on Twitter, here we got someone, Natasha Rio, saying maybe Crayola should be canceled as well for having a different language on a crayon, even though that's not the language he's
so
speaking. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't care. I'm purely arguing the semantics of it. I'm just gonna make sure that's censored, by the way, on that crayon too. Gotta be extra careful with YouTube nowadays. I don't know. Maybe YouTube doesn't like Spanish. Yeah, that's right, Susan. I'm accusing you. We got Mr. Tom Durek saying, bro, how old is he? He just found out that blank is a racist term for black people? Stop the cap.
See,
this is pretty much my response. I mean, like, I don't take that much offense to it because I'm not black. And I think a lot of black people probably don't really take offense to it. But like, I was already aware that you're not supposed to say it, that it's like kind of, you know what I mean? Like, it's the origin of the real deal. The big bad guy around the corner, you know what I mean? The big word, I can't really, I don't know how to say it without, you know what I mean? You know, it's like the parent word to that. Like, that's what it.
Again, this is like, Boogie's in his 50s, if I understand correctly. This man is in his 50s. There's no way that... There's no way you didn't know, okay? There's no way you didn't know. Oh, Dilly says anyways to stop him by. To say what's up, have a good one. Oh, good to see you, man. I'm sorry I read that a little bit too late, okay? But yeah. Always good to see you. But yeah, there's no way he didn't know that was against the rules, right? No way. He did that on purpose.
Evolved into they were both used in a racist way back then. But again, I don't really care. I mean, I'm not the type to get like all upset over something like that, especially when it's clearly an accident. Like, I don't really understand why anyone would be upset, and I don't think really anyone is. If Boogie had more of a following and was actually like a genuine content creator nowadays, dude, I can't imagine the absolute chaos that would erupt on Twitter. It's all jokes, y'all. I don't really care about hardly a damn thing, honestly. Except for you guys. I care about you. I hope you're all doing well, by the way. I've been meaning to change my intro a bit and just be like, hey, how you guys doing? What's up? What's going on, guys? Like, you know, just be more appreciative of my my viewers. We got someone else named EBDB saying, it seems actually genuine. I'm not African American, but I think he meant it. I think so too. I think he definitely meant to use that word. I think he's racist. I think he meant every last time he was just spamming it like a soundboard. That's a joke. I know this person's talking about the apology. Defuse says, average liberal, hey ham person. Aha, crying laughing. Yeah, you dang right, brother. Average liberal. These dang liberals are getting me mad, dude. And someone replied, what word are you gonna say next? Boogie answers that with the most important one. Sorry. But actually, while I'm recording this, Boogie just tweeted 6 minutes ago, and he gave us a little update on how he's doing. He hopped in the shower because he was feeling filthy.
Hey. Okay, even if I was in great shape, okay? Even if I was in great shape, I would not take pictures like this. This is a horrible picture to take. Even I could have 6-pack ass. Maybe I might have posted it on Instagram, but I wouldn't. Brother, come on.
For his foul language. He disgusted himself. He's so ashamed. And so our good guy Boogie, he hopped in the shower, I guess. Or maybe he's just naked. Maybe he's just naked and in his bathroom posting selfies to Twitter, because why not during all.
Don't forget you when I get famous. If I ever get famous, which I probably won't, but if I do, I won't forget you, dog. As long as you stay faithful subscriber and you giving out your support, I will never forget you. But if like, oh, did I fast forward it?
Using this controversy to advertise.
Okay, I fast forward, but I think we got the point anyway. Boogie said the N-word. We got the point, right? But anyways, if I ever get famous, I won't forget my subscribers, you know. This is one video called "I Checked the Internet with an AI Rapper." I don't know how this is gonna turn out because I'm gonna be honest. I've seen a lot of people argue about AI. I made an AI song. I made it. Oh, where's that thing? Oh, did I take it down? I forgot. I took it down. Insane. I was gonna play the "I'm Not Gay Anymore" song. Oh, I love that song. That song, that speech. I don't like any men. I don't like men anymore. I've been delivered. Oh, I love that. But anyways, I made an AI song before. Me, Kachi, and Battle Harden was in a VC, and we had made an AI video, and it was fun. We had so much fun making. It was bad AI, of course. Some of it banged pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. I did download some of the ones that banged really hard, but yeah, apparently BBL Drizzy was AI, so that's also another banger. But I want to see how this turns out because I'm genuinely curious about this. So
chances are you've probably seen this guy before. But if you haven't, his name is Ghostwriter. Ghostwriter completely broke the internet and the music industry as a whole with one single TikTok of him just sitting in a chair wearing a bedsheet and sunglasses. The TikTok was showing off a song Ghostwriter produced.
Hey, KKK alert? KKK? I'm sorry. I'm joking. I'm completely joking.
Featuring Drake and The Weeknd. The only thing is, neither Drake nor The Weeknd had any idea they were on this song. All of the Drake and The Weeknd vocals on this song were made using artificial intelligence. Ever heard of it? Everyone could tell the song was made by AI, only because Ghostwriter told them it was. But what if he didn't? Would people still be able to tell that it was made with AI? I'm giving myself 30 days to make 2 songs written, rapped, and sing completely by artificial intelligence to see which one does better. Starting.
Okay, I'm interested. You made a song? Yeah, I did it. But it was with AI. We did it with AI. We were just having fun though.
Now, thank you to Surfshark VPN for sponsoring this video. So my plan for this challenge is simple, all right? 2 songs, 2 artists. The most popular singer and probably most famous person in the world right now, who's currently on the highest selling tour of, I think, all time right now. And the most controversial rapper, like, in the entire world, who is currently in the process of dropping a new album. Is it
Kanye and Taylor Swift? That would be insane. Let it be Kanye and Taylor Swift.
Suing everyone who leaks the songs on it. Tell me I'm not a genius. Tell me this isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. An AI Taylor Swift song and an AI Kanye song, and taking advantage of their 13-year-old beef? Not when they were 13, but like
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. AI Kanye and AI Taylor. Oh, I want to see how this goes. This is crazy.
I've actually dabbled in making AI music myself back in the day. I found this website where you just give it any image and it just generates audio based on that image. This is before like AI voice singing models, I think, and stuff like that. So this website right here can actually, you can just say stuff into it, and it'll turn your voice into Kanye West.
And it can do Drake, and it can do Taylor Swift, and it can do Ariana Grande, and it can do The Weeknd.
It's pretty crazy stuff, if you ask me. But the first thing that I need to do before I do the AI voices is write the lyrics to the song, starting with the song by Kanye West. Not actually Kanye West. Robot Kanye West. I guess that's not too far off. People are pretty convinced that Kanye West is a clone now, I guess. Might be true. I don't know.
I want to see how this goes.
What's up, guys? I'm with Polymars Plus at the moment.
What's up, guys? Today, we're going to be creating an entire song using only AI to see if we can trick Hollywood.
Hollywood?
Is it Hollywood?
Why would we trick Hollywood?
Trick record label. Trick the music
Trick the
industry.
internet. The first artist that we're gonna be
Alright, we getting a little white. We getting a little too white for my taste. Come on, let's jump into it. Is that a little racist to say we getting a little too white after we just watched a white man just say the N-word on on a live stream? Is that a little bit too much? Was that too much?
generating a song by is gonna be none other than Kanye West. I'm gonna edit him so he's like in my hand right here. So
Wait, can you put him in my hand actually? Right here.
no,
It might be like better for the video.
he's in my hand only.
A bit cringe, but okay.
Why am I holding my hand out too?
I don't know, maybe for a high five. Wrong way. No, finish it. All right, let's get started. Write me
Insane.
a Kanye song. In a world full of chaos, I rise like the dawn, breaking boundaries. Watch me
Jesus.
carry on. I'm reaching for the stars, no limit to my flight, breaking through the barriers with all of my might.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Kanye, the one who's gonna change the game. I've stumbled and fallen, facing the darkest days.
That's pretty bad. That is actually really bad. I don't have hope. I don't have faith in this.
Oh God Almighty.
Okay, dude. I don't know about that one.
This is so dumb. Polymars and I spent hours trying to crank out decent lyrics from ChatGPT, some of which were actually kind of good.
The one-hit song. You might be swift with your hits, but they don't last long. Oh my God!
But most of them were not. I'm back in the booth. Time to tell the truth. There's a few we all know, but I won't name that youth. But after a ton of regenerating and a little bit of personal human rewriting, my bad. It was starting to come together. I'll say that. I really wanted to throw in a bunch of references to like Taylor Swift and her beef with Kanye to, you know, maximize the song's potential virality, if you know what I mean. We had gathered together a bunch of lyrics that were okay at best. I mean, they don't have to be perfect, you know what I mean? Kanye has just a few questionable lyrics too, so it's just realistic, right? And in the meantime, I found some random Kanye type beat to see how the lyrics sounded with the AI voice. So here's part of that demo. But first,
he's talking a little bit too much on Kanye, dog. Not too much.
let me tell you about today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Surfshark is
I'm gonna skip
AI
this one. Typically, I like to watch it, but he's kind of boring me a little bit with the video, so I'm gonna skip it so I can breeze through this.
Voice.
Thought I was a god, but I was led astray. Lost the kids, lost the ring. Found myself in this dream. Visions con, they don't play it in this light. I got played, bridges lost, bridges burned. As a tip, tables turned. While the base, do they? I did never tabernacle. Honor love, Mama Gray. Give my honor, Emma's day. And I'm honor in the stew. And I'm in the stew. Break the chain, find the light in the dark and kill some. Okay.
That was terrible. That was actually terrible. That was bad. Oh my gosh.
Now the next thing that I need to do to make this song is the one thing that AI can't do yet, and that is making the beat to the song. I mean, technically there are AI music makers, but they all sound like this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the studio. I've used this like twice before. Let's just see. I just want to make a beat, guys. Drums.
Is this FL? No, this isn't FL.
Start with a kick, okay?
Ooh, they are struggling. They are struggling. Oh my god.
Wait, I recognize that.
There it goes. Oh, this is bad. That is actually bad. Welcome to the chat, egotistical edgelord. That's an interesting name, my guy. That is egotistical edgelord. Okay, double E for short, right? Oh, this is so bad. This is bad. These guys, I give them props because, you know, they're trying. Okay, I give them props because they're trying. But my God, when I tell you that it is not sounding good, it is not sounding good. I don't have a lot of faith in this right now. This sounds like it was just made by a white boy. Holy crap.
Okay, I think it's safe to say that that's just not gonna work. Maybe the Kanye West type beat wasn't such a bad idea after all.
I could have used the beat that I used in like the demo from earlier, but it just didn't really quite fit the vibe that I was going for, which was like an old unreleased demo early.
Okay, so just for people who don't know, what Kanye typically likes to do is sample, right? If he was gonna make a song with Kanye in it, he could have just like sampled. Because I think even what was his last album? He sampled one of his own songs. Then he sampled I don't know, it was like some kind of college frat boy party. Like so a bunch of guys singing, and he sampled that and like auto-tuned it, and like that's how he came up with Carnival, right? That's how Carnival came apart. He sampled like a whole bunch of like other songs. So if he was gonna make an AI Taylor Swift and a AI Kanye West song together, then what I probably would have done is probably sampled I probably would have sampled one of Taylor's vocals off I don't know a lot of Taylor songs, man. So this is gonna be really, really difficult. I'm trying to think of a song. I see one, maybe 17 is the name of it. Like probably I don't know if it's 17 or 21, but it was one of those. I would have sampled that, and then I probably would have sampled Power from Kanye West. Maybe the vocal lines to that. I probably would have sampled something from an old movie, and maybe like music. You know, I would have experimented a lot, but I probably would have did it different. I've studied music for a while, so I probably would have been a little bit more creative with some. I would have added some orchestral music on top of it, some violins, some violas, a bass. I probably would have added some percussion, a lot of percussion to it. So I'm just saying, like, just me thinking about it, just off the top of my head, I probably would have did a lot more. But he's relying super heavy on the AI aspect, and I think that's where he's failing.
Really would be much easier to pass off as real, since Kanye's leaks are usually super messy and unpolished. So I found this really incredible instrumental that was only like 2 hours old and only had like 30 views. I mean, just tell me that this isn't
See, beautiful. There you go. He's going somewhere now.
I can't wait to ruin this with AI. I'm excited. Wait, is it free? Okay, if I have to buy it, that's fine. That's fine. But I think I'm gonna wait to see if this even works before I spend any money on it. So I think that's probably the game plan.
I spent pretty much all of day 4 rearranging the lyrics, fixing them so that they sound and match right with the song so that I can make a demo. Then on day 5, I spent the entire day actually rapping and singing the song, and then using the AI website for the final draft. It sounded a bit too AI-ish by itself, which is expected. It is an AI program after all.
And I don't really know what you want from me now.
Oh, yeah.
So I just piled on a bunch of random filters like reverb and low pass to like muffle the vocals and make it so you can't really tell that it's AI as much.
And I don't really know what you want from me now. Yeah.
I mean, you probably still can, but that's because you know it's AI. Adding all these filters made it sound a little bit less polished, which is perfect for a Kanye West song demo draft leak thing. And just like that, the song is done. Here's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Swift with your hits, but they don't last long. Just keep exciting this and that. Greatest, shut up and entertain us. And I don't really know what they want from me.
No, no, I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure about that, Chief. You're not fooling me with that one. That's not it. That's not it, Chief. No. I mean, the music kind of go hard. But of course it's one of Kanye's, right? He just took one of Kanye's samples, but oof, I don't know about that one.
There are some parts that sound a bit off, but it's fine. I promise, it's fine, okay? Now, before I did anything else in this challenge, I wanted to see if it could actually pass as a Kanye West song. I mean, obviously it's not the best song ever, but if people actually believe it's Kanye West, that's all I need. So when I saw that Hive Mind, one of the shows of all time, went live and was reacting to their viewers' music, I immediately knew what I had to do. And I sent in the song. I sent in the AI Kanye song. Now, just a little disclaimer real quick. I did have to tell them that this was made with AI, or else they probably would not have reacted to it, because they're only allowed to react to stuff that the person who actually made it sends in, so.
All right, apparently this isn't Kanye.
This is not Kanye. Disclaimer.
This is an AI.
This is AI, whatever that means.
Someone said it is, so I don't condone the man's actions.
So what can we do? The internet has outgrown us all.
This is want from me. We're going to listen to it together, and we're probably going to give minimum critique, because it's just AI. And what am I supposed to do? Talk to a robot?
Are you a bot?
Are you?
Look at that faces change.
Okay, it doesn't sound like Kanye at all.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why they say that, but no.
But where's the Taylor Swift part? That's the thing that kind of. Oh, is it just one Taylor Swift song and one Kanye song? Hold on, Day 6. Oh, I think he made 2 different songs. That kind of defeats the purpose, man. Because I would like to see. I was hoping it was gonna be a collab between Taylor Swift and Kanye. That would probably break the internet, right? But dang, that's upsetting if that's not the case. But why are you selling your shoe inventory? That's a story for another day, my guy. I will talk about that eventually, just not today.
Oh, there I hear it.
Yeah. The ad-libs sound more like yay.
Yeah, the background vocals. This is interesting. This is like generating AI to be your backing vocal?
Yeah, because the back vocals sounded purely like Kanye.
Yeah.
But the lyrics weren't all the way there.
Yeah. We'll just blame ChatGPT for that one. That's not my fault, right? That's AI's fault. Now it's time for the fun part. The part that you've all been waiting for. The promotion. The promotion of the song. Now there's a bunch of different ways that I could go. Oh, sorry. Just old habits.
I mean, honestly, sure, it's decent. It's okay. I kind of want to fast forward and see if he's actually putting. Oh wait, hold on. As a Taylor fan, it kind of slapped. So wait, hold on. What happened with Taylor?
Called Yay Leaks, which is pretty descriptive, I'd say. It made the thumbnail and title match like all the old famous leaks that went viral. And the one that I'm basically going off of for this whole song and title thumbnail thing is called Never See Me Again, which is like probably the most famous Kanye leak. And it's also pretty similar to the song that I made, so. I mean the song that AI made. Then I downloaded TikTok because I hate to say it's basically carrying the entire music industry. Sorry, it's true. I don't know. I made an account to match the YouTube channel and started making basic cliche TikToks like, whoa, this new Kanye song is crazy, guys. Trying to get more eyes on it. But obviously, it's not going to be that easy, okay? We need to get a little bit more devious with it. That's right, it's time to take advantage of the really, really, really outdated drama and beef between Kanye West,
which is still going on, which is crazy. They still have beef with each other.
West and Taylor Swift.
Is this leaked Kanye demo directed at Taylor?
You might be swift with your hits, but they don't last long. Just keep it tight and listen that real life song. Honey, I admit that I did you wrong. Never heard about me, here comes Ben Pong. I said I made you famous, outrageous is contagious. Trying to make it flameless, trying to keep it nameless. They hate us cause they ain't us. Told them I'm the greatest.
If you don't know the backstory to their
beef,
I'll just let Taylor's version, Disco Ball, Honduras flag, British flag, explain it to you in the comments of one of the TikToks I made.
Kane had one-sided beef with a teenage girl. It all started at the
Was she a teenager?
Taylor Swift won an award Kane thought Beyonce deserved. So
was she a teenager during that time?
He interrupted Taylor while she was giving her thank you speech.
These TikToks manipulating Swifties and Kanye West fans actually did a lot better than I thought they would at first. But none of the TikToks I posted really took off past like the first couple thousand views. I tried to make one pretending that I was just like some random bystander and I just found the leak and was reacting to it, but...
Bro, I just found this crazy Kanye leak.
But people caught on to that one pretty fast, that was not true. One day when I randomly opened TikTok, I saw this video. It's just a sped up song, and I guess you're supposed to like lip sync the song as best as you can. That's the challenge. And it had a lot of likes, so I decided to do this with the Kanye song. Kind of goes hard. I did my own lip sync challenge with the lyric Taylor Swift diss track bars. And you know, TikTok loves sped up music, so I made a few TikToks using the sped up song, including one of me choking on.
This TikTok is full of speds, right? Actually, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm kidding. I don't really mean that. I'm just joking around. Because I know somebody's gonna take that seriously. Somebody's gonna take it like absolutely
Water,
serious.
because I forgot I had gum in my mouth. So that's a genuine reaction of me spitting, like choking. So I was getting cooked hard in the TikTok comment section. I just don't believe you. It's some AI apology. No, don't stop. Don't say that. This isn't real, bro. Nope, we're deleting that. All this is AI. We're deleting that. Nope. And we got all the Swifties in here. I like it, but this just makes no sense. Taylor is breaking chart. Doesn't sound like Kanye. Doesn't sound like Shade. F Kanye. I like it. Kanye always had one-sided beef. As a Taylor fan, it kind of slaps. Also, I think, to be honest, that he wasn't throwing shade, and it kind of sounded like he was sorry. Willing to bet
somebody got fooled by it at the very least.
My life, this song never sees the light of day. That's not good. Someone said, why? They said, because that's how it goes, bro. Oh, wait, they actually believe it. They're saying because Kanye never releases his songs, it's not gonna come out. But yeah, this probably isn't real, and if it is, it's gonna be kept in the... Okay, we're gonna delete that, too.
Why
the
are you
TikToks
deleting
honestly
comments?
weren't convincing really anybody, but on YouTube, I checked it, and the song was actually kind of popping off. I don't know why or how. It has over like 5,000 views when I'm recording this right now. And that's all organically, too. That's not from me promoting it. It's just from the algorithm. So, and pretty much all the comments, if you don't count the ones that YouTube blocked, because I blocked the word AI in the comments. The rest of them believe that it's a real song. So, and they don't just believe it's a real song. They think it's a good song. They love it. Please God, release this. It's so effing good. The best sounds great though. I believe that's real. I can't wait for him to do a comeback. I love him for him. No matter what, he's brilliant. Guys, it's working. It's actually working. Imagine if this is the last song on the upcoming album. This is very good. The beat could be real because I'm pretty sure the drum beat is the explosive drums. The lyrics sound so fake. Who thinks Ye would diss Taylor now?
Wait, didn't he diss him in like one of his more recent albums? Pretty sure she did, like, Ye diss Taylor.
Okay,
like,
we're just
recently.
gonna delete that comment. Someone commented the lyrics. This is good. Obviously fake, but still good. All right, we're gonna delete that one. Wow, good feeling music. The streets need this. That's facts, bro. The streets do need this. Really hope this is real and just unproduced lyrics. I can hear him singing this in an official version. Also, the singing sounds like Ye. Maybe they're just dumb. I don't know. But anyway, this is when I had my best idea.
I don't like this because it's not genuine. That's kind of where I don't like it. So you want to fool the internet using AI, but the internet is telling you that you failed to make AI. So instead of taking that and trying to make it better, you delete the comments. I'm done with the video just with that. Because it's not a genuine video. The video literally says, I tricked the internet with an AI rapper. You didn't. Like, you didn't. You deleted the comments. That's what happened. I can't. I genuinely can't. I found this video. Every female rapper song these days. I kind of want to... I'm just going to jump into this because I want to see it.
My pussy, 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 my pussy. I fuck on the couch, I fuck on the stairs, I fuck on the couch, I fuck on the stairs, I fuck over here, I fuck over there, I fuck anyone, I fuck anywhere. My pussy, my pussy, my pussy, my pussy, my pussy, my pussy.
Oh, it's sad because it's true. It's sad because it's true. Oh, man. Oh, oh, damn. I thought you were streaming all the way. No, I can't. I can't because, bro, if I'm going to react to something, if I'm going to watch something, I kind of want it to be a little bit genuine and for it to be like a good video. I mean, if you want, you know what? I'll finish it. Since I started it, I'll finish it. I just don't like the way that the video is set up because it's like, it's not real. It's not real. It's not a genuine video. If you're going around deleting comments, you made it significantly less genuine. But I'll finish it.
And the last one that I posted, this is what I'm counting on, okay? This is the one that I'm counting on to make this song pop up. This one probably has the most potential, I would think. It says, day one of posting this leak until Kanye releases it. I mean, come on, that's got the potential to go viral, right? If I post a video every single day, and then, like, that would make people, like, subconsciously realize, like, oh, Kanye West made this song, and it's not AI, and he just wants Kanye to release it, and I want Kanye to release it, too. So then people are gonna share it, and people are gonna also post videos with it until Kanye West releases it, even though it's not even Kanye West's freaking song. I made it. Me and ChatGPT made it, and that one website. Take that, Kanye.
Shut up and entertain us. And I don't really know what they want from me. No, I don't really know what they want from me now.
Bruh.
And I don't really know what they want from me.
Ain't no way.
Okay, so I just realized
He did this for 19 days straight. Ain't no way. Bro, so he's not even tricking the internet. Bro, this is such a disingenuous video. I genuinely don't like this. This is such a disingenuous video. I saw you streaming earlier. Thought you pulled a 6 to 8 hour stream. Nah. I was going to, but like I had my little cousin over here and my little brothers were here too, and so they were playing all day. And my mic, I have like a $150 mic, and I think right now in OBS I have noise suppression, so there's some things that you can't hear. But I'm pretty sure it noise suppressed all of their noise. But just to be a bit on more of the safe side, I just went ahead and ended the stream earlier because they were being so loud. It was just too much. Did you see Northwest on Lion Clean and the backlash? What? No, I didn't. Wait a minute. What video did I already do? Hold on. Wait a minute. When did this happen? Let's do a short video. 2 minutes. TMZ Live. Okay, that's perfect.
We know it's nepotism, right? I mean, it's definitely nepotism.
Everyone knew that when they announced,
of course,
that she was going to be in the role.
What say you about it?
Well, it is nepotism, but it's a little more complicated than that. Number one, and number two, I'm so tired of people being hypocritical. Let me start with why it's more complicated than that. In every movie, every play, every domain of pop culture, somebody casts somebody who's not that good, or who's maybe as good as everybody else, but not extraordinary. I'm not dissing Northwest. Yeah. I didn't see the performance. My point is just to say, we put rappers in movies for the last 30 years. We put all kinds of people in plays for the 30 years. Remember the Color Purple a couple decades ago on Broadway? There were random people there.
That's true. That's true. We keep putting rappers in movies they shouldn't be in. Like when I saw T.I. in Fast and Furious, I was just like, why? Was it T.I. or Ludacris? Or I think it was both of them. I saw him in Fast and Furious, and I was just like, why? It wasn't T.I. I'm bugging. I'm pretty sure it was Ludacris who was the main one who was in Fast and Furious. And I was just like, no, bro. No. I'm Lo-Fi Vibes. Welcome to the chat. Was it bad? Hold on. I want to see how bad it was. Was it really that bad?
People are famous.
Because people say that Northwest is really talented. That's what people say. So if it was really bad, that hurts.
And famous people bring in tickets. A lot of the people who are complaining about doing that are the same people that want legacy admissions for their kids. I'll tell you one thing.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And my kid, if my kid wanted to go to Penn, she ended up going somewhere else, but she wanted to go to Penn because I went to Penn, that's fine. She's talented, but she gets a leg up. Why? Just because of who I am. Same thing with you guys. If you all went to Harvard, Yale, wherever, you'd want your kid to go there. And everybody does the same thing. Everybody wants their kid to get the hookup, but then they get mad when it's a Kardashian or a West getting the hookup. Get over yourselves. All these celebrities are getting extra nods, getting extra opportunities.
Yeah, I actually kind of agree with that. I actually genuinely agree with that because I've gotten a lot of opportunities because of who my dad was, right? Because my dad is relatively a well-known musician in like the Baytown, Crosby, Pasadena, Houston area, right? He's relatively well-known in this part of Texas, and at least in church, I should say. In the Catholic Church, he's a relatively well-known name. And so I've performed in a lot of concerts. I've gotten a lot of opportunities just based on like who my dad was. So I can kind of say I agree with that, just because I'm speaking on a personal level. Because there are times where I got a part over someone else because somebody knew my dad. I mean, it is what it is. I was better. I was just better. I was just better. Yo, hold on. Did they actually play it?
Our outrage.
So they don't even play it. Okay. They. Oh no, it's right here. Is this it? Is this it? Which is the better? Hold on. This looks like the better version.
How you guys doing? All right.
Bro, it's at 1080,
So listen,
and
I
the
was 12
quality
years
is
old
terrible.
when I recorded the singing voice of young Simba for the 1994 production. And this movie, it literally changed my life. And since then, The Lion King has touched so many generations and families across the globe. I could never imagine that people would still be listening and singing along to the music 30 years later. And I'm so honored to be here tonight to introduce our next performer.
Oh no. Oh no. Somebody said she didn't even turn up. Jesus Christ.
Who is making her Hollywood debut. Okay?
Hollywood debut?
So listen, she's only 10 years old, and she's here to perform I Just Can't Wait to Be King. Please welcome the brilliant Northwest. Let's go!
Oh no. This makes me nervous. This makes me nervous. This makes me so nervous. I had to stop it right off the bat. This makes me... Oh no! Bro, she's off pitch. She's off pitch. No. No. Oh, she's like really, was it really sharp? She's really sharp. Holy crap. Oh. This is not okay. This is not okay.
Working on my road.
And she's super stiff. She's super stiff. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Dear Lord, why did we not stop this performance? Oh my God. Oh, so the video and gameplay is completely different. Yeah. I'm playing the game and doing the live stream at the same time. But it's kind of difficult for me to stop the game and the live at the same time. It's kind of difficult. So if you see that the game is paused for a long time, it's because I'm doing like a live react at the same time. My bad. But anyways, this is terrible. I don't understand. Did they not rehearse this? Because one, she's out of tune. She's completely out of tune. That's the worst crime in all of this. If she's also really stiff, like her movements are super stiff. Now I do understand they said this is her debut. This is her first time doing this, right? So I understand she might be a little nervous. She might have screwed up a little bit. That would understand why she's super stiff, right? But the thing that kind of bothers me is that it feels like she did this with one rehearsal. There's only been one rehearsal because there's no way she's doing precise movements. She's doing like super precise movements with the background dancers, and like there's nothing. There's like, bro, everyone is rehearsed except for her, bro. This is sad. This is sad. And bro, okay, listen, look. I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick, okay? I'm gonna play a little bit of devil's advocate. This is what I'm gonna say. I think, one, she's nervous. She's super nervous, which caused her to mess up a lot because this is her first performance. Two, she might be using this as like you said, her debut, which is a terrible debut. So it's her first debut, and she might get better from this point on. Okay, I actually think she will get better from this point on. She's gonna get better. I have faith in Northwest that she's going to get better because there's no way Kim Kardashian and Kanye's not gonna put millions upon millions of dollars into their daughter. There's no way. They're definitely gonna push her to higher limits. She just got to get over this. Once she surpasses whatever this is, we cooking. We cooking. Oh man. I thought that man before was giving wait, what? I thought that man before was giving Toto in the song. Oh my God. Bro, look how awkward she is. Holy crap. Okay, also, one more thing. Hold on. I gotta call this out. I had to call this out, okay? This is something I need to call out. Who picked out her uniform? Who picked out her uniform? Why is everybody... Look at everybody else and how well they're dressed. Look at how well they're dressed. And bro, everyone's dressed up in their cosplay, in their costumes, in the paint, and everything's real well. And she's wearing a fucking yellow sweatshirt, okay? She's got like a raincoat on right now. That's what she's wearing. She's wearing a raincoat. Everybody else is in full costume. And she got this raincoat. She's wearing a raincoat inside. Why? Who did this? I feel like they did this on purpose. This has got to be, bro. This has got to be a plant. This is a plant. This is not real. This is a plant.
Well, I think it's time that you and I arranged a heart-to-heart. Kings don't need advice from little hornbills for a start.
Oh my god, this hurts. This hurts. This hurts for all Lion King fans. Like, I don't want to be rude, but she kind of ruined the Lion King. Which feels really mean to say, right? Like, I actually feel like, I feel kind of messed up saying that, but I got to keep it 100. This kind of ruined the Lion King.
I wouldn't hang about. This child is getting wildly out of weed.
Homie said she's me when I gave my first presentation in college. Really? In college? I would understand if you said high school, but in college, I feel like you should have. Wait. You should have had plenty of practice by then. In college, you should have gave plenty of presentations. Were you homeschooled? Because I know high school, we did a crap ton of presentations. Man. Whoa, my God, this is so bad. Bro, no. Okay, we're good. I can't do more of that dumpster fire. We're good, dog. Everybody look right. No, everybody go home, okay? Everybody go home. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go home. Jesus. Oh my God. That is so bad. That is like actually bad. I did not know about this performance. This is insane.
That I finished the song days ago, and I've been promoting it as hard as I possibly can, but I still have not actually bought the beat yet. So technically, I have no right to use this beat or anything, so I really need to just buy the rights to it real quick so that I can feel safe and that I'm doing it legally. It's not there. It's not there. The beat just isn't there anymore. The link worked like a couple days ago.
I reached out to the producer of the beat, and I told him that the beat wasn't on the website and asked him how or where I could buy it. And he told me that he was sorry, but someone had bought it literally the night before.
Oh, that's bad planning. That's bad planning on your part. The country I'm from doesn't give much importance to presentation at all. Just theory. Oh, okay. That's my bad then. That's my bad. You're right. I'm sitting here applying my own experience to everybody else. You're right. That's my bad. 100%. Does that mean he has to change the entire song now that he took the beat? But I can't really speak on this because I've used beats without buying the track before. Like, I've done that before. So I can't really get mad or really critique him for this. So, I'm going to let that go with a grain of salt. Also, by the way, guys, if you're here, you're watching the live stream, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate the love from everybody. Excuse me, if you're in the live stream right now and you're enjoying what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for the algorithm. I appreciate it.
This isn't good. This is really bad, actually. I might have to start all over on the song.
I was freaking out, but I still had an idea. I asked him if he could get the contact information of the guy who bought the beat from him, so I could talk to him and see if he was chill with me using it, or if I could, buy it back from him even.
This is
This is way harder than it should be.
Max was on to me, but he did send me the Instagram page of the guy, and I wrote up a message for him.
I should have just put the beat. Oh, he sent me an audio message. I'm nervous. I'm nervous to listen to it. What if he says no?
Were you going for the exclusive rights for this beat? Because you know, I want us both to like benefit from this, right? So like, I mean, I'd have to read the contract itself. But if there's a possibility that you could just make your shit on that, I don't know. What's your perception on it?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on how it works. I basically was just asking, like, I don't need the exclusive rights. I don't think, like I said, I'm not sure how it works, but I just need to make sure that I can use this in my video and not get like it taken down or like something. So like, if you own the beat and you're just like chill with me using it in my video, that would be perfect. I don't know if I could just use...
Most people would say no to this, by the way. Most people, I think it really depends on a person to person, but a lot of people came to me because I have a song that I bought, okay, a while back, and I think I paid like $50 for like an intro song and an outro song for my channel, and then I paid an additional $10 or $20 for a full copy of one of the intro songs, and people came out asking me for the rights to use my song that I paid for, and I told them no. Like, I didn't want people using my music that I paid for, which, you know, is fair. Some people I did let them use it because we had like a friendly rapport. We communicated often, but most people I typically tell them no, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes it just really depends. It depends on the person whether they're gonna let you use the beat. I'm gonna assume he said yeah. I'm gonna assume he's so, but just from how the guy responded, he's probably looking to get paid. So
use it
who knows?
in my video. That's all I need.
Do you play Genshin? I have not played Genshin in a year, over a year, my boy. I stopped playing Genshin when it turned to garbage. I play Wuthering Waves. I definitely play Wuthering Waves. I play Star Rails, obviously. Play Honkai Impact. That's what I'm playing right now. But I have not touched Genshin at all. Genshin is not great, from my opinion.
I don't need the exclusive rights to anything. I don't think.
Yeah, yo, that's all good. Just do you know? Maybe ask Anderson just to make sure, but you know, I'm all good with it, you know?
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. You're a lifesaver. Thank you.
Yeah, I got the rights.
Yeah, see? It just depends on a person-to-person basis, so he gave the rights.
The rights to the beat. Yeah, for free. I didn't pay anything.
Well, hold on. I don't think he gave you the rights. He just gave you permission to use it. That's different. That's completely different. Did he say he's giving you the rights, or did he say you can use it? Because if somebody says I can use their artwork, that don't mean I have the rights to their artwork. That just means I can use it for, like, you know, some soft advertising or whatever. But they can obviously retract if it's not contracted, because when you get the rights to something, it's more or less a contract. So if it's not a contracted right, if he didn't say, hey, I give you the right to use this however you want, it's not yours, right? He's just letting you use it. You have to be careful because copyright is dangerous. So this is not, it's not how it goes.
Now that I actually have permission to use the Kanye song, I think it's a good time to move on to our next AI artist, Taylor Swift. So making a Taylor Swift song is going to be a bit trickier. And by a bit trickier, I mean much, much more difficult. One, singing is much harder than rapping, especially with an AI filter. It's harder for the AI to get like a singing voice, I guess. Two, I don't really listen to Taylor Swift as much as I listen to Kanye West. I'm big fans of both of their music, to be honest. Death by a Thousand Cuts goes way harder than it should, to be honest. It's like my favorite song right now. But I just don't know a ton of her songs very well. So it'll be much harder for me to replicate a Taylor Swift song. And three, I don't have a...
Is it really that difficult? I've seen a lot of people replicate Taylor Swift. She's like one of the most replicated AIs in the world, next to Kanye. Which again, the irony is not lost upon me, right? But yeah, play Wuthering Waves when? I mean tomorrow, probably. I played a lot of WW today, so I think I'm gonna play it tomorrow. I'm trying to get my Honkai stuff off before it turns 4 o'clock in the morning, which is what time it kind of resets. So I'm trying to get I haven't touched all my other games, which is kind of sad, to be honest. It's kind of sad, but yeah.
a female voice. I have a manly voice, a very manly voice. Let's just say the AI is not very good at converting my voice to a professional female singer's voice.
How about you?
But it's okay.
Ooh, that is
Modern
pretty
problems
bad.
require modern solutions. I can use ChatGPT 4 to do most of the heavy lifting on writing the lyrics, and I can just hire someone on Fiverr to sing them for me, and I don't have to do any of that. I barely have to do anything except spend money. So I sat down with my good old friend ChatGPT and cranked out some good old T Swift lyrics. I also tried to do what I did with the Kanye song and throw in some not so subtle jabs at Kanye West. And after just a few hours, the lyrics were finished. I wasn't even gonna try to make a Taylor Swift instrumental this time because that would probably require instruments, and I don't have those. Well, I have this old, broken, out of tune ukulele, but using that would require talent, of which I also don't have. So I did the same thing as last time and just looked up Taylor Swift type beat. I actually found something that's pretty fire.
Hold on.
I actually like this a lot.
Wait,
I do actually.
So I heard him say he used Fiverr, right? Which again, I always encourage people to use. So there's a YouTuber named Misa. Okay, there's a YouTuber who goes by the name Misa. I talked to him. I'm not gonna say I talk to him often because I don't. But he's the guy who I typically go to for some of my music. I typically go to him for music whenever. Actually, ironically that I bring him up, he did message me on Instagram asking if I was okay. I don't know why he asked me if I was okay. I did not know we were close enough for him to jump into my personal life. Him asking me if I was okay. I was like, all right, bro. I have not responded yet. I just saw the notification. But I actually really like Misa's music. Like I'm gonna pull him up real quick. Misa. Where is he at? Here we go. Misa. He's got this song here. I think this is him. I think that's him. Misa Official? Is it? Yeah, this is him. Yeah, that's him. Did he lose subscribers? What happened? His subscriber count looked like it dropped. Or maybe this is a different channel. I could have sworn it was Misa Official. I don't know what happened. No, this is Misa. There we go, because I have his music played. Yeah, this is him. This is definitely him. I could have sworn he had way more subs. But, yeah, he is. He is. Bro, like, he's cooking. He's cooking. He's always cooking. I'm not going to play too much because, copyright. I'm trying not to get hit with copyright. One of my live streams got hit with a copyright claim. And it was just like, it took the whole video down. Took the whole live stream down, and I had to edit it out. And it wasn't even my fault. This is the same part. It was a video that I was reacting to. That video is still up with no copyright claim, but apparently it had copyrighted music in it. But me reacting to that video, I got hit with a copyright claim. And it was like, yo, my whole live stream went down. I'm like, yo, what the heck? I mean, luckily YouTube has tools where you can remove copyrighted music, and it just seems like the video didn't have music to get go. Like, all it does is just cut out the music, which is a really awesome tool. But it just completely threw me out. Are you still making cards or retired? I'm mostly retired. I'll only make a card if I'm bored. Why do you have so many tabs open? Because these are all the videos that I'm planning on reacting to. Typically speaking, whenever I do a live stream, I just kind of go with the flow. I just see something interesting, I scroll click it, and then it'll open up another tab, and I just go, hey, cool, I'm gonna react to this. And that's what I do.
I like this a lot. This might just work. It might just work. I might use it. It might work. It's something that I can actually buy the rights to, and I'm not gonna make the same mistake that I did last time. Okay, I promise I won't. On day 19, I made sure that the lyrics worked with the melody and tried to find someone with a female voice on Fiverr that could sing a song and pass it off as Taylor Swift. With the AI filter, obviously. All right, we're gonna look for female singer. And I'm gonna sort by under $25. Not really getting Taylor Swift from that one.
Dog, I love Robbie is ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you. All you said was LMAO. What am I supposed to? And I answered your question when you said playing Wuthering Waves win. I said I'm not doing it today because I'm playing more games. You're not paying attention is your problem. I'm not ignoring you. I'm actually trying my best not to ignore chat. It's really difficult because, again, I have to figure out a way to put chat on screen. So I've yet to figure that out. But when I do, things will become like a lot easier. But I had to look at my phone to see chat.
Is this Taylor Swift? Is this actually Taylor Swift?
Ooh.
Coffee and I love tea. A cup,
Oh, that's not bad.
cause I'm a woman. Anjali.
It's not great, but it's not bad. Oh, she's killing it. Okay.
I think we found the one. I think this one could work.
Yeah, she killed it. She killed it.
5 stars. So I paid the price, sent her the lyrics and the instrumental, and basically told her that she was on her own for figuring out the melody, because I have no idea. Luckily, Julia was super chill and was very happy to take on the challenge. Okay, Julia just got back to me with the files. Let's go. I asked her to send me all the vocal tracks, separate files, so that I can run them through the Taylor Swift AI thing, one by one. And she also completely made up the melody, so let's see how it sounds. Okay.
Okay.
How did I not realize she had an accent? Bro, I think I'm stupid. How did I not realize that? Well, too late now. Hopefully the AI fixes it. I don't know. Whatever. It's too late now. It's fine. I've already spent too much money on this song. We're fine. We're doing.
That's what happens when you don't pay attention to the autotune, right? Because a lot of times people, when you see performances and people upload their like best recording, is because they're using some form of autotune, voice correction, some form of some form of editing. So what you're hearing is not really them authentically. And then of course there's the music as well. The music is like covering up a lot of discrepancies. So you're gonna get a lot of that. I'm not trying to blame him because he's kind of an amateur, and I can kind of just tell that he's an amateur, which again, not his fault, but yeah, still.
Nobody will notice. So for the rest of the day, I worked on putting Julia's voice through the AI program and layering it all together with the instrumental that I actually bought this time. And I didn't wait too long this time. And yes, I actually own the rights to this song this time. A lot of the verses sound really weird, but that's really just because I'm stupid and I didn't even realize that Julia had an accent. Here's one of the better sounding parts of it. In that moment, I felt kind of free.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Your live stream is odd recording? Really? It's odd recording to my time zone. Just wake up and so much work left. I am trying to live stream as much as I can. Because I have noticed I'm getting a little bit of growth. Every time I live stream, I get a little bit more growth. I've gotten a lot of more watch time hours, gotten a lot of more views and whatnot. I've seen a lot of new faces pop up in the stream, so I am getting a little bit of growth. But again, I have awkward times because even right now it's like 11 p.m. at night, and it's kind of like around this time I'd probably be reading a book about to go to sleep. Actually, no, I'm lying because I usually don't sleep until 2 o'clock. But I'd still be either reading a book or working on some kind of editing. So I am trying to work on it. I definitely will stream tomorrow morning. What I'm going to stream, I'm not sure yet. But I like to do impromptu streamings, so that's what we do.
But I don't know what you want from me. 'Cause in the spotlight shine.
I don't like this. Again, I feel like this whole thing more or less to be a little bit disingenuous because of the fact that it just feels like, how do I put this? It feels like this isn't an authentic reaction, right? Because he deleted a lot of the comments. So everything where people were calling him out for it being a little bit too much AI, like he deleted those comments. And so for me, it's just like, I mean, you didn't really like conform to the video title that you gave out, because the whole video title, no offense to him, is clickbait. It's just all clickbait. It's not real. It's not real. So you kind of, bruh, I'm so disappointed with this video. I'm gonna be completely honest.
You took the stage, but it stole the show.
Kind of deep, Spotlight, stages, microphones, you know, it's deep stuff. Also, just like the Kanye song, I added a bunch of random like effects to make it sound more realistic. And when I was looking at other unreleased Taylor Swift songs and leaks and stuff, I found a couple to have like this like really overbearing, like muffled, like reverb sound effects. So I mean, it works because it makes the AI a little tiny bit less obvious on this one. Hope my neighbors aren't outside tonight.
Why?
For the last 8 days of this challenge, I've just been grinding out TikToks on both.
They're shutting their windows. I don't really tell that it's AI
It sounded like a Japanese song, kinda.
as much.
And I don't really know what
A Taylor Swift type beat. I actually found something that's pretty fire.
Hold on, I messed it up a bit. There we go.
TikToks on both.
They're shutting their windows. They don't want to hear me talk. For the last 8 days of this challenge, I've just been grinding out TikToks on both the Taylor Swift account and the Kanye account.
Was Taylor calling out Kanye in this scrap song? Why am I just now hearing this scrap song? There's no way Taylor just casually dissed Kanye in this list. Taylor, I need this released ASAP.
Oh, this is so disingenuous.
I also kind of started beef between the two accounts and started like using the other songs on the other accounts to like make fun of Kanye West and Taylor Swift. I don't know, just watch.
might be swift with your hits, but they don't last long. But they don't last long. Just keep it tight and missing that real life song.
I want to see the comments. I want to see the comments. I want to see the comments on this because this is not a great video, to be honest. It's nearly 13 hour difference from yours. It's 9:55 a.m. Holy crap, you are on the other side of the world, my boy.
Hoping and praying for just one to go viral. Just one, that's all I need. But the most I ever got was like 5,000 views. I'm not the best at TikTok, okay? I'm more of a YouTube guy myself. Which is why I guess the Kanye song popped off on YouTube. It's about to hit 10,000 views, and that's just from the algorithm. It's not from the TikToks or anything, just the algorithm. And 10,000 views on a Kanye leaked song is, I think, pretty impressive. It's pretty niche, if I do say so myself. Not to mention the fact that it's not even real. This is probably morally very not good. Nah, who cares? So I guess you could call that tricking the internet with a fake AI song.
But you didn't trick anybody. Nobody was fooled. Oh, I just got baited into watching like a really fake ass video. Oh, God. And I only finished it. I only finished through this video because somebody in the comments told me to. Okay? Because someone in the chat told me to do it. You know what's better than that? Is this.
Pussy, my pussy, my pussy. I fuck on the couch, I fuck on the stairs, I fuck on the couch, I fuck on the stairs, I fuck over here, I fuck over there, I fuck anyone, I fuck anywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to. I'm very disappointed in that video. I'm genuinely disappointed in that video. It makes me upset. But you know, moving on. There's another. I want to jump into like some lighthearted content. Okay, I say lighthearted content, but actually, none of the videos I have to watch is lighthearted. Everything gets. This is a dark live stream. Okay, so we're about to jump into some crazy shit. Apparently there's a manga that was too horrifying for the author to finish, and I want to see what that's about. What manga? How bad is it? Because I might read it.
Hey guys, another no desu.
That made me almost want to self-delete. That made me almost want to self-delete because holy shit, that voice, my ears, God. My fuck.
And I am a for horror. That's nothing new. We all know it. I love it so sweetly, breathlessly, delightfully. I just love horror.
To be fair, so am I. I love horror. I love horror mangas. I love horror movies. I love dog. October is one of my favorite months of the year. I do like horror, which is kind of why I kind of dig this chick's channel because she talks about a lot of horror stuff and a lot of mangas and whatnot. So actually, hold on. I'm gonna do something nice, okay? Subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe. Even though I hate her voice, I'm gonna subscribe. Okay? Subscription added. Boom. So you guys who are watching, hit that subscribe button for me. I'd appreciate that. Show the love. We're spreading around the love.
Which is, yeah, nothing new considering I made a lot of videos about a lot of horror genre specific things. But I also really love morbid things, which is also not really new information either. Why do I love these things? I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the closest thing that we could see to death while we're alive and we're curious as to what may happen to us. Who
Pause.
with going
I don't
over
know
that
about
and
that
going
one,
forward with things that
Chief.
are obvious, I really love horror manga, especially. And I don't mean like horror with like comedy factors or like harem or romance. I mean the kind of horror that has creepy feeling that you get when you look outside and you think you see a figure. Or, you know, maybe you feel like in the middle of the night something touches your hand, and it encapsulates that feeling of fear well. Be it with gore or supernatural or whatever the hell, it's all just
Okay, hold on.
delightful to me. So it may come.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Something just caught my eye. Yo, she's goated. You know, look, I believe her in what she says, okay? You want to know why I actually believe her in what she's saying? This is why I believed her when she says this. If you look right here, where this little circle thing right here, I could be bugging because it's kind of blurred out. I could be bugging, but that looks like the chick from Metamorphosis. Okay? That looks like that chick from that H manga, the really messed up one, like the really dark one. It looks like her. Holy crap. That's how you know somebody freaky. That's how you know they down bad. When you got that in the background. Again, I could be wrong. But it looks like it. It hella looks like it. And I guess I'm pretty fucked up considering that I noticed that at a glance. So I guess I'm also in that category. Oh man, I've subscribed to you from the video of the shoe card. Really helped a lot. I'm glad to hear that. Also, Ant, welcome to the chat. Ant G, welcome to the chat, man. Good to see you. Late stream. It is a late stream for me. I typically don't stream this like, but I might do it more often. I might stream more often because I'm noticing I'm getting a lot better engagement. So, you know, I might. The problem is that the more I stream, the less videos I make. I haven't made a video in like 2 weeks, which is pretty bad. To be completely honest, it's pretty bad. I need to get back into my stream to like actually making videos. So, you know, but you know, we move.
As a shock to you that I only recently started reading a quite well-known horror manga called PTSD Radio. If it doesn't look familiar to you, I have some volumes.
Oh, I know what she's talking about. Oh, that's so sad. I know what she's talking about. Bro, that tells you how messed up I am. That tells you how messed up I am, dog. The fact that I know exactly what manga she's talking about. Have I read it? No. I actually have not read PTSD Radio, but I know about it. I didn't know. Oh, bro, I kind of hope this is the manga that she's talking about right now in this video. Because, oh my goodness. I saw videos on PTSD Radio, and it's pretty bad. It's pretty fucked, yo.
Right here. When I started reading it, I was quite surprised because it only has up to 16 volumes. You know, that's fine. That's a decent length for a manga, of course, but it wasn't as long as most horror manga, especially with the story that it encapsulates. PTSD Radio's story is essentially about a god of hair that becomes angry and starts cursing generations upon generations of people that have destroyed its shrine. So we get to see the god from its creation to when its shrine got destroyed to modern day. And we see it haunt and torture the ancestors of the people that destroyed its shrine originally. The god tortures them by distorting their face, by grabbing their hair and just ripping it off, and altogether really kind of just unsettling and freaking them out, which is the #1 pull for PTSD Radio. The art is very unsettling, which is a word I've said a million.
Wait a minute. So, wait a minute. So, hold on. So, what happened was somebody messed up the shrine, okay? And the guy came out with that Michael Jordan meme. It was like, and I took that personally. Oh, God. Bro, I can't imagine. Oh my goodness. Yo, that's crazy.
Million times because that is the perfect word for PTSD Radio. And the other pull is the story, which is of course seeing the ancestors go on into their future generations and how they're still being haunted and cursed, ways they maybe try to escape it, or they deal with it, or potentially even die. The art on every page is nearly haunting. Like, I just opened up this random page and this is what I saw.
Is that okay? Hold on. Wait a minute. Is that blackface? Is the author being racist right now? Because that looks like blackface. Not playing. I'm genuinely kidding. I'm kidding. Don't take that seriously. Don't. You know, Twitter. Realize listen, dear Twitter, it's a joke. Okay, it's a joke.
It's gripping, it's detailed, it's scary. Like, imagine waking up in the middle of the night and seeing this face. So you can imagine my disappointment when I got to the end of Volume 5 and I saw a note that this would be potentially the last one that the author made. And, you know, fair enough. A lot of, you know, it's an unfortunate reality for a lot of people who read manga that sometimes it kind of does just abruptly end. But the reason he gave as to why he was going to stop, now that it became a lot more interesting. It's pretty obvious from the beginning that this isn't going to be your typical text that a author might leave at the end of a manga volume. You know, like the ones that say, oh, thank you for reading this, you know, thank you for showing support. And the reason why it's obvious this was obviously different was because it was long. Like, long, and also it was drawn in manga form. Now he describes the beginning of this little manga within a manga by describing the beginning of when he started PTSD Radio. The mangaka named Masaki Nakayama details how when he was beginning to start.
She said that a little too perfectly. She said that I can't see it when I try to say it. It sounds racist. Okay, it sounds racist. I can't say it. It sounds freaking racist. When she said it, it sounded perfect. Yo, wait a minute. That was great pronunciation. Holy
PTSD
shit.
Radio, he needed a much bigger apartment than what he previously had because he had a lot more assistance and a lot more help that he needed, you know, they needed room for. And he became lucky. He stumbled upon a massive and just really great, it was in great condition apartment, and it was very, very cheap. He was super skeptical as to why it was so cheap considering that the building was in pristine condition, everything was just perfect, and he didn't become skeptical purely from how cheap and pristine it was, but also because of the fact that nobody else lived in that entire building. Nobody else rented it out for work, nobody else did anything, it was just him that was going to be renting it. Which, if it's such a great building, you know, why would that be? But he began to slowly realize as to why. As he began to move into his new office, he opened a
Bro, so I'm gonna be honest, if I get an apartment and I'm the only one living in the building, I'm conflicted. Because part of me would say, yeah, move apartments. Move apartments, get the fuck out, move apartments. And then the other part of me says house party, okay? House party. I'm getting crunk up. I'm going to ask the property owner, hey, look, if nobody else is renting the rooms, can I have, you know, the key to a couple of rooms and throw a party or whatever? I mean, it's not like you're using them anyways. And let me throw a little party. I'm just saying. Oh, but I feel like that's the premise to a horror movie right there. That's how horror movies start, okay? That's a nasty premise to a horror movie. That man's English is hella fast for me. I don't understand half the things she is speaking. She's speaking about just as fast as I am. She's talking about as fast as I am, I think.
Closet and stumbled upon something that is not good.
Yeah, she's talking as fast as I am. Oof, unless English is not your first language, then yeah, I can understand.
A broken part of a shrine. Now, I don't think I need to go into detail as to why finding a shrine, you know, a place that people worship, broken in a place might not be a very good thing. And considering gods live in these shrines and having a piece of that shrine, you can probably lead to the thought process that having a piece of that wouldn't lead to good things happening either. He was taken aback, but he ignored it. It did not take long for things to just start happening. Initially, it was just small things that, you know, really couldn't be easily attributed to anything scary, just like the building had a very foul smell that they couldn't really pinpoint where it was coming from. Sometimes the lights would all just go out and, you know, there would be no reason as to why. And sometimes he'd be working late with his assistants and he would hear people walking around up above him, but of course, nobody else lived in the building, so why would there be footsteps? Now, a lot of those things can be easily explained away. They don't necessarily mean something paranormal.
No, it means move. It means move as fast as you can. Get the hell out. That's what that means. What? what are we talking about here? It means move. Get out. Get out. Bro, they even made a movie. Get out. That's what that means. Get out. What are you talking about?
But, you know, when it happens, you're not gonna feel, you know, calm about it. Like, it's going to stick with you and you're going to, like, think about it subconsciously. So he didn't deem it important enough to kind of bring up and ask his coworkers. After a few years of living there and dealing with some other small occurrences that he didn't really go into detail about, he was very vague, he got into a very massive fight with the landlord and decided to move. He figured that after moving, all of these small creepy occurrences would probably just end there and he would be home safe and there would be nothing else to worry about. I mean, the broken shrine was there. So him and his assistants moved to an entirely new office. But actually, after moving, things became hella worse. And it all began with a bang, because the day that they moved in and everything was settled, Nakayama decided to finally address the creepy phenomenons that happened at the previous workplace to see what they thought about it. But as he began to talk about it, his mouth began to fill up with a taste of something he couldn't quite place. The next day he noticed that
oh no, that's not a good sign. Oh no. Oh no.
his gums were gushing blood and just thought, I probably need to go to the dentist. But the next day after that, he opened his mouth and his entire mouth was filled with nothing but blood blisters. The entirety of it.
Oh my god. Oh, why didn't you get that checked out? Bro, why did you not get that checked out? Why? Wait, hold on. If you felt like you were tasting... Actually, how did you not feel that? How do you not feel that? How? On top of that, just hold on. On top of that, let me say something real quick. On top of that, okay? This got a fucked. But when you use I can't imagine putting Listerine in that. That's gonna hurt. If you try to switch to Listerine,
the whole mouth.
Because you know that helps with sores and whatnot. That's gonna hurt.
The guy. And it was then that he placed where the taste was coming from. It was rotten blood. He immediately went to the hospital to go get checked out, and he was diagnosed with a very rare blood disorder called ITP. He also found that if he didn't...
Hold on, she did that way too fast. I ain't even get to read what ITP
diagnosed with a very rare blood disorder called ITP.
Okay, immune... I see why she made it fast. I can't even pronounce that. Immune thrombocytopenia. I'm almost positive I definitely did not say that right. I'm positive I did not say that right, but I'm assuming that's what that was.
He also found that if he didn't get help right away, he would have been dead. And he mentions that this was probably the first time that he really thought about the broken shrine and wondered if it was a god trying to go and get revenge against him. He almost felt as if that it was the manga characters that he drew coming to get revenge on him themselves for making them, you know, creepy and unsettling. But of course, and he doesn't really say this, but I think it's pretty obvious, especially with the blood coming out of his mouth being featured in the...
Let's see. Yours is much clearer than hers. I'm starting to listen to Nepali words coming from her. I got you. This is the type of content that has good reach. I guess maybe you should also try anime, manga, spoiler, and reviews. Maybe. I think I'm just going to start making a lot more content in general, right? So I'm starting to, because there's about three manga videos I'm working on. There's three manga videos I'm working on. There's 3 kind of long form documentary videos I'm working on. I'm working on a lot of videos. I really need to sit down and work on one video at a time, but I'm hitting up a lot of stuff. But I'm definitely going to start trying to, dig my hand into a lot of content, a lot of different content. So I don't know, my man. I'm going to try my best, to be honest. I'm going to try my best. All right.
One of the manga chapters in PTSD Radio, he took a lot of the inspiration and the creepiness that he got from his previous workplace and put it into PTSD Radio. He never confirmed it, but I think it's pretty obvious, especially when he says he feels like that's like the manga kind of coming back to get revenge on him. And even though he still wasn't completely convinced it was this angry god, he was still thankful that he had new material for more chapters of PTSD Radio. After coming back, a lot of assistants ended up just quitting and not coming back without a word. And it all sort of started when some assistants would see a black figure. And when they did, something awful happened to them. They would either fall and hurt themselves or fall seriously ill or...
Is that not a sign? Listen, I'm black, okay? I'm black. So obviously if I see some shit like that, I'm running. Like you can't, I'm handing in my papers, be like, hey man, look, I go to church, this ain't for me.
Somebody in their family would get seriously ill, or something in general, something really bad would just happen. And it's always immediately after they see this black figure. He mentions again that a few other things did happen, but he was, again, very vague. And he explains why later, and I'll tell you why, but you know. He also noticed that when he tried talking to people about the experiences happening at the office, something bad would happen to the people who he would tell them to. They would fall very ill or get in a really bad accident.
It would be great. I'm listening to the stream, so I'll not be able to make out what chat is saying. Okay, that's fine, man. That's fine. I think you're the only person in chat right now anyways. I don't know what happened to Ant. But I know Dilly said he had to do, and I'll just probably sleep. Because her sleeping schedule is atrocious.
Accident or experience some other form of haunting themselves. Either way, someone around him would always suffer. And yeah, although it's something scary that happened in real life, he clearly took that material and put it into his own manga. I mean, it was scary, it was horrific, and it did make good material. But seemingly after a while, he noticed that every time he wrote, some more horrific things would happen. But he pushed through, and he ended up making Volume 6, of course, because there's 6 volumes. But at the end of Volume 6, he became a little more specific, but also not at the same time. He said that after every chapter he released, something spooky always happened. Be it all of the clocks in the office all stopping exactly at midnight, be they digital or manual. They put up a talisman in the office in order to ward off any potential bad...
Bro, if you get to the point where you putting up talismans, then that's a sign. That's a sign you need to do. If you get into a point where you putting up wars and talismans and all different, bro, go to a shrine. Go to a shrine maiden. Go to church. Go see a priest. Go do something, because you bugging at this point.
Bad juju, bad any spirit, supernatural things, and it one day just ended up flying off the wall. And then he also specifies the black figure that I mentioned before, and says that something happened to him with the black figure, but he doesn't want to specify because he's scared if he does say what happens that, you know, he will be afraid for his life. He would keep trying to write more chapters, but nearing the end of Volume 6, he realized that his face started to severely swell up out of nowhere, and he couldn't talk. He kind of just sat there wondering what the hell just happened. And after just sitting there thinking, what could this be? Like, why is my face suddenly so swelled up? He remembered that he took notes. And in those notes, he wrote, I am going to try and say the full story of everything that happened to me as long as I am still alive to do it. And, you know, after he wrote that, his face swelled up. So he ended up ripping those notes apart, and his face began to unswell. There were some other going-ons that happened that he didn't really, once again, want to specify because he was scared that the more he told, the more bad things would befall him. But he did end up saying that this would probably be it. This face swelling up and whatever else was enough for him to be like, I'm scared for my life. I genuinely am scared for the people around me's lives. And I don't think I'm gonna go on with this anymore, okay?
Holy crap. Holy crap. Imagine. Yo, holy crap. That's some insane shit. Bro, I just told you, get a priest. Call a priest, go to church. But I can, yo, if he's getting cursed, because it sounds like a curse or some kind of hex, right? If he's getting cursed just by writing something small, and like his body starts to deform in some kind of way, I can only imagine trying to go to a priest, like the curse or hex or demon or whatever it is will try to stop him.
Kind of want to live. So yeah, he says he is too scared to continue and hopes that we as the readers understand. Now that whole manga that Masaki made himself aside, PTSD Radio was chilling enough on its own, okay? So reading that backstory just made it even scarier. A mangaka being haunted and tortured by his own creation by accidentally potentially pissing off a god. I mean, it's scary as shit. It sounds made up. It doesn't sound like something like this, you know, it sounds like a PR stunt. You want people to read your horror manga, so you say you're being haunted by, you know, a ghost that you got inspired that you put into the manga. That's
Oh, okay, hold on. I thought she was talking about the manga in itself. She's talking about what happened to the author. The guy who was writing the manga actually had this happen to him. What?
That is top shelf shit to want to sell your like fucking manga. But he has been very adamant about it being truthful, so much so that apparently when you ask him in real life about it, he just clams up and doesn't really want to talk about it, which is kind of ironic considering he kind of put it in a manga. Quite evidently, he is traumatized to shit. But even though all of this happened, Nakayama went on to write more horror mangas. But he has not released any new chapters for PTSD Radio in 6 years, maybe more. So it is probably a safe bet that it will not come back, especially with the reasonings that he gave and how he still seems to be very traumatized. Looking at the art in Volume 5 and seeing how, you know, scary it is, especially like, bro, she's just like going in, dog. Like, hello.
Damn, I want her to eat me up like that. No, I'm playing.
Knowing the details that he was essentially...
It's a joke.
Being haunted and tortured, and all of his assistants, everybody who helped make it, were going through their own sort of haunting while drawing these images, makes me feel even deeply more scared. And with that being said, PTSD Radio, with all of the things that I now know, is probably the only horrors manga that, yeah, genuinely wasn't created with such a realistic touch to be horrific. Was, you know, clearly meant to be just a horror manga, but, you know, adds a little more taste, a little more pinch of horror knowing all this. Reading it again after knowing all of these details, like I said, it just gives you a little more extra goosebumps. It's kind of like when you know the extra details behind the make.
Man, part of me wants to read PTSD Radio because it's actually on my to read list, right? Like, I actually do plan on reading it, but now that I know the backstory to it, it's just like, I don't know, dog. I don't know. I don't know.
Of the Exorcist movie.
I might have PTSD myself.
In 1973. You know, all of the people getting hurt, all of the random scary things happening to the cast. It adds that little spung of fear. That you're looking at something that feels almost taboo because the inspiration that it caused to the creators made this piece of fiction that could not potentially be fiction. It fills a morbid need in you that you didn't know you need filled, except you do know, and that's why you're gonna go pick up this bad boy. Honestly, I'm a little sad that he's not gonna ever kind of finish it. I'm never gonna know what happened with the god or, you know, all the other people. But I also understand that, you know, it's his mental health, it's his potentially physical health and the people around him. He wants everybody to be safe. And I'm sure knowing that all of these details, and he truly believes them, and knowing all of these things probably still haunts him every day, scared that maybe one day he'll anger the god from the broken shrine that will...
It's got me paranoid. I'm sitting here thinking I'm hearing stuff now. This story, holy crap, I have not heard a story that's got me more freaked out than this right now. This actually has me a little freaked because apparently I'm sitting here thinking that we talking about the stuff that's happening in the manga, but this is stuff that happened to the actual author, which led to him not wanting to write the manga anymore. That's what's throwing me off because, oh my God.
Potentially come back and get him or the people around him again. Either way, it was still a brilliant read and I can see why it is a fan favorite. I genuinely cannot recommend it enough if you want something kind of to scratch that little horror itch. And I just find it very interesting personally. I had to do a video on this because it's very interesting. You can't clearly. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are interested in supporting this channel, please check out my Patreon links in the description. Thank you.
Awesome. That was an awesome video. As you saw, I did subscribe to her channel because, you know, I like her content. So do me a favor, and if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit me up. So, man, I don't want to go on too long with the live stream because it's almost midnight. It is 11:37. So I'll do one more live reaction and then I'm going to end it here and live stream in the morning. I'm trying to make this a daily thing, okay? I'm trying to live stream every day because I've noticed a lot of people have been asking me to live stream. I've noticed that the engagement has gotten up. So, excuse me. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit more live streams. Let's see. How long is this video? This is 38 minutes. This is 8 minutes. Let's do this real quick. The horrible truth about female rappers, which I'm going to find completely hilarious. Remember earlier the female rappers, right?
I fuck in a chair, I fuck in a crowd, I fuck while they cheer, I fuck in a bar, I fuck while we cheers, I'm feeling kinda cold, I fuck on a bear, don't care if you vegan, I fuck.
That's the female rapper. Listen, this is every female rapper song these days.
Pair, don't care if we friends, I fuck on a pair, don't care if it's two, I fuck with a pair, don't care if it's two, I fuck while we share, I fuck.
Absolutely terrible. So let's see the horrible truth about female rappers. Even though I kind of have an idea where this is going to go, since we're talking about female rappers, and they have a pretty bad reputation amongst like BBLs and like using men to their advantage, and it's just all kinds of stuff, and beef amongst rappers, and them being also unintelligent. I think the most intelligent rapper I've come across, the most intelligent female rapper, was Megan Thee Stallion. But everybody else, like, Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, everybody else just sounds so stupid when they talk. They just sound so dumb, and it looks so bad for the black female, rapper, just the black female community in general. It just makes them look so bad.
Is in like an interesting place. Like the female rap game is at a state where all you have to really do is be attractive and show off your body to have success. Prime example, every female rapper that's popping right now, whether it's Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Lotto. As a female rapper nowadays, all you really have to do is make decent, good enough music and be attractive and shake your ass, and you'll have instant success. For example, no offense, Ice Spice. She's literally the prime example of this happening. Now before I really
Oh God, I can't say this enough, man. I can't say this enough. I cannot say this enough, my boy. Hold on. Ice Spice is not good. I'm sorry. Ice Spice is not good. I don't care what anyone says. She's not good at all. She's decent, but she's not on like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj level. I'm sorry. She's not even on their level, let alone anybody better than Nicki Minaj, bro. Ice Spice is not that great. I like Megan Thee Stallion, to be honest. I do like Megan Thee Stallion, but she's just mildly attractive. She's mildly attractive. I don't even think she's all of that. Like, she's not even a rapper, okay? But if you want to talk about entertainer who looks gorgeous, like drop dead gorgeous, Tyler. Oh my God, Tyler is like a goddess. Holy shit. Now, we talking about attractive, Tyler is on top. Tyler is peak. But when you look at Ice Spice, bro, no.
get into this, no diss to her. I really do respect her marketing aspect. I mean, the way she's kind of popped onto the scene, it hasn't really been done the way
she's not attractive. I mean, she's mid, she's okay. I mean, she's just okay. Back when I was, before my college days, or rather in my college days when I was in shape, I'm sorry to say this, it sounds arrogant, but I definitely dated girls who look significantly better than Ice Spice. I'm sorry. They did. They really did. It could be just me, because I know a lot of people come out and say Ice Spice is a real baddie. I don't see it. I genuinely don't see it.
She did it before.
Tyler? Oh my God, yes.
But let's just keep it a beam. Her music is mid as hell. Nothing really stands out about her music. It's just alright. It's not bad per se, but it's not good either. The main thing about
I agree. Let's cook.
Her music is it's catchy. But plenty of artists have made catchy songs and fallen off the face of the earth. Solento, Jack West, Designer, hell, even T Wayne.
Bro, what happened to Designer? I haven't heard that name in a minute. What happened to Designer?
But the reason why she's been able to stay on top of the rap game is honestly her looks. And honestly, I can guarantee at least half, if not 75% of her male audience only really likes her because of her looks. Ice Spice isn't dumb. She knows this. She knows a big reason on why she became famous is off of her looks. So instead of just focusing more on the music aspect of her career, she chose to focus more on her shaking ass, doing her little signature white move, and overall just being one of the most attractive females in the rap game right now.
Again, I don't think so. It could be just me. I just genuinely don't think so. And it's sad because I think, hold on. I gotta think about this. Maybe. I want to say I find Cardi B to be more attractive than Ice Spice. I know a lot of people will call me cringe for saying that. I do like Cardi B over Ice Spice. Nicki Minaj, I'm not sure. What's that one chick? I'm so bad with names. I'm really bad with names. I see faces, but I can't ever get the names out. There's one chick I'm thinking of, and no, Ice Spice looks better than her. Bro, I'm so bad with names.
Which has worked insanely well. Actually, alarmingly well. Because let's just keep it a buck. If she didn't do all that sexual shit, let's just be real here, nobody would know who she is. I mean, Munch was alright, but honestly and truthfully, that's just a TikTok song. We've seen countless TikTok songs come and go out the algorithm. She honestly should have fallen off after that. But the reason why she hasn't is because she knew if she kept on doing her little signature moves and kept on shaking her ass.
Yeah, I like Nicki Minaj better than I like Cardi B. To be completely honest, I like Nicki Minaj significantly more than I like Cardi B. I mean, sorry, than Ice Spice. Sorry. I like Nicki better than Ice Spice. I don't know what it is. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Ice Spice.
She will stay relevant, and that's exactly what she did. But she's not the only person who's done this. Another prime example of this: everyone and their dad's favorite rapper, Coily Ray. She is
okay, she kind of bad. She kind of cute though.
Another prime example of doing this same exact thing, even though she's skinny as hell. Coily Ray is a little bit different in this aspect, in my opinion, because honestly, I feel like Coily Ray is really, really talented when she wants to be. Occasionally, with the right producer, okay, sometimes, but a lot of times she just relies on her looks for her to pass by. Let me explain. Okay, if you follow Coily Ray on Twitter, I guarantee you probably seen her naked more times than you've probably listened to her music, and that's not even.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad. That's actually really sad.
A surprise.
Oh, Gorilla. That's who I'm thinking of. That's her name. That is her name. But no, I think Ice Spice is more attractive than Gorilla. I hold on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Yeah, Ice Spice definitely. Ice Spice definitely looks better than Gorilla. Yeah, I gotta give Ice Spice credit. I gotta give her credit. She looks better than Glorilla. I'm not saying but keep in mind, listen, I'm not saying that any of these rappers are unattractive by any means. That is not what I'm saying. Please don't take that as me saying they're unattractive. They are more or less attractive. Some of them look better than any girl I've ever dated. Tyler, for example, Jesus Christ, Tyler is beautiful, but I think they're overhyped. I think they're overrated. I think a lot of them, they only got to where they are because, of their looks and not necessarily their music. So, I mean, but again, this is just my opinion.
Because she posts herself naked all the time.
Katy Perry? But Katy Perry's not a rapper. We're talking about female rappers right now.
I've probably seen her without clothes more than I've seen her with clothes on. I'm just keeping it a beat. And let's just be very real here. Coily Ray is one of the most controversial female rappers out right now. Because she has times where she's a really good artist and she makes really good songs. But then she has bad songs or bad verses on Everything's Bars. She did that ruin the song.
Oh, that was her who made that song. That song was bad.
For me, I'm not gonna lie. Or with her double XL freestyle. That shit was pretty ass too. But when she has bad songs or bad performances, what she tries to do is basically shake her ass or just post a picture naked so she just automatically forget about it. Which, I'm gonna be real, it does work. I'm gonna be real, I be forgetting about her bad songs all the time. But it's not sustainable as an artist. Niggas gonna get tired of seeing your titties eventually, bro. Or they're gonna get tired of you shaking your ass. Well, actually, that's never gonna happen, let's be real. But over-sexualizing yourself as a female rapper can have benefits, but it also can have consequences. If you do it.
And just before he get into it, I don't know if he's gonna say what I'm gonna say. I will say one of the consequences of it is that whenever you try to get serious, no one's gonna really take you serious. Because everybody's just gonna think back on oh, this was who you were. This is what you did. This is the type of person you actually are. Quit trying to hop into an industry where people want to take you serious. I don't think she's gonna ever go on a TV show where people is gonna be she's gonna be respected as or rather, let me put it this way: if she ever gets put into a movie, she might get a part based on the type of person she is. Because none of these rappers are actors, right? At least I don't think any. I've never seen any of them in a movie. Oh wait, no, I've seen Nicki Minaj in a movie. she was in a movie, but I've never seen any of the other ones in a movie, and I don't think they ever will get into like a respectable movie unless they actually have talent. And I've seen, unfortunately, when you listen to their music, they don't sound talented. They literally do not sound talented. Like, it's just, they're just attractive and they have hype. Some of the music has hype. Like, one of the songs Ice Spice came out with, what's it called? Like, one of the lyrics was, "You not the shit, you just a fart." And I heard that and I was like, that's it. That's the best. That's the best you got. That's what you were up in the studio all night trying to cook. Like, you did not cook, you burned the kitchen
well
down.
enough, you can keep yourself relevant and potentially can make a career out of sexualizing your body. Another example, Bad Baby. Yo, I got merch now. Even better.
God, dude, that poor girl, man. I try not to judge Bad Baby or Bad Barbie, whatever her name is, because she made bread for herself. She did really well for herself. Despite being in the controversy, she did really
Better,
well,
actually.
like,
I got a new...
really well. So I try not to judge her because, you know, get that bread how you can get it, right? Get that bread how you can get it. I will not judge how a person gets their bread, but she went through shit through her life, and I genuinely feel bad for her.
Brand. The brand's called Off Brand.
Also, when it comes to her, dude, let me just say this real quick. When it comes to Bad Baby or I thought her name was Bad Barbie, but apparently it's Bad Baby. But when it comes to her, what I genuinely don't understand is why so many people go after her. Why so many people like, she's hot, she's bad, she's all this. I'm like, dog, I can't look at her like that, because when I saw her the first time, she was like 14 on the Dr. Phil show. Like, bro, and I think I was like in my 20s, like in my early 20s, bro. I can't look at her like that. She's still a kid in my opinion, which I just can't look at it.
Look at this, bro. This looks iconic already. I'm having it in white, black, and I'm also gonna have the same design on shirts too. So if you want to get that for the summer, go ahead and get that. Pre-orders for the hoodies and the shirts are already available. Pre-order it right now, you get it like 40% off. Once it's off pre-order in a month, the price will never be this low again. So take advantage. The link to my website is right here. Go shop right now. If you cop the hoodie and post it on Instagram and tag me in it, I will give you a follow back on IG. So definitely do that. So go ahead and support the channel and also support me. But besides that, that's pretty much it. So get back to the video. Another example, Bad Baby. Like, Bad Baby has literally made millions and millions off of her OnlyFans. Like, I mean, we all know about her breaking the record when she turned 18, which I will never forgive y'all for doing that shit. That shit is nasty. She just turned 18, gang. And so
yeah, I dislike that so much.
Then she kind of has retired from rapping because she doesn't really need to do it no more. Or you start to hit a decline and get older. How are you going to sell tapes? How are you going to make money? Are you going to start on OnlyFans? Are you going to demoralize yourself more just to get plays and clicks? Like, it's a real slippery slope you can get yourself into, bruh. If you don't do it right, you could end up just ruining your whole life, potentially. Another case I want to talk about is about someone you probably didn't even know actually made music. Ruby Rose. Okay, I'm gonna...
No. Oh no, Ruby Rose, not Ruby Rose, dog. This is nasty.
Just be very real with y'all boys. I guarantee half of the people who know about Ruby Rose don't even know that she actually makes music. Most people...
Nope. Well, no, actually I do, but it's not great music.
People only know her because she's attractive as hell. Like, truthfully...
Yes, Ruby Rose is bad.
Honestly, Ruby Rose is one of the most attractive rappers in the game right now. But I think I can speak for a lot of people when I say I've never heard a single Ruby Rose song in my goddamn entire life. Like, what song has she really had? Like, what's her top 5 hits? Like, if I ask you to play me a Ruby Rose song, which song are you playing, gang? Like, she was literally on XXL one year, and I still have never heard her rap, ever.
Oh, I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. I knew it was coming. Because when I found out she actually did music, I was kind of shocked too. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. I only know her for being a model, right? I only know her for being like attractive or pretty. Or I think she has an OnlyFans or no, Twitter. Her Twitter account. But that's the only thing I know her from. Anything else, I have no clue. Like nothing. I didn't know anything about her music, but it turns out like she's made a lot of music. She's made some music.
But the reason why I've never heard her rap is because honestly, all I really care about is how she looks. Her looks has carried her whole entire life. I've never heard one Ruby Rose song. I've never listened to one of her albums if she has one. And honestly, it doesn't really matter because I still know who she is, but I know who she is off of her body. See, in my opinion, Ruby Rose is a prime example of a bad case of female rappers over-sexualizing themselves. Because I mean, in a sense, it did kind of work because her sexualizing herself is how she became relevant and how she's well known. But the problem with her doing that is that she kind of did it too much. She did it to a point where all she's known as is an Instagram model who makes music on the side. Now, I don't know Ruby Rose personally, so maybe I might have it all wrong. Maybe she doesn't want to really be a rapper and she just doesn't.
Yeah, she's not wrong. I think she said she does music for fun. If I'm not mistaken, she just does it because she enjoys it. It's not something she takes seriously. But I could be wrong too.
Side. But in my opinion, I feel like female rappers shouldn't have to do this to get plays and clicks. I'm pretty sure if you ask most of them would they rather make music with their clothes on instead of over-sexualizing their body, they'll probably say yes. But the reason why they do it is because honestly, they will never get nowhere. Even if you make really good music as a female rapper, if you don't sexualize yourself, you won't really make it that far in this generation.
Is that true though? Is that... Dang, I want to ask. I want it to not be true so bad. So bad I want it to not be true. But I think that's true. I actually think it's true. Because I can't think of a I can't think of a single unattractive. No, wait. There's one. There's one that I'm thinking of. But no, she's famous because she has a big ass. So, this throws me off, dog. Because I'm trying to think of an unattractive female rapper that's not popping. That's popping, okay? But I can't think of a single unattractive female rapper. Except for one. There's one in my head. There's one in my head. Let me find it. I always forget her name. I always forget her name. She's the one who's like, I'm not a musician. Hold on. I hate typing. I'm not a musician. This chick, Suki. How am I supposed to remember this name? Genuinely, how am I supposed to remember her name? This chick right here.
One thing about me is everybody know I'm Suki with a good hoochie.
I don't see how people find her attractive. She looks like a bulldog to me. I'm gonna be completely. She does not look attractive. Bro, I don't give a damn. She can be richer than me. She can be more famous than me. She's not attractive. I do not find her attractive. Bro, if you going in after this chick, you lost the plot. You genuinely lost the plot.
I always make a lot of money.
That's amazing.
She's attractive. The Bobby chick, 100%. 100%.
I didn't know that about you.
Her? Bro, you lost the marbles. You lost it.
What do you know?
That you're a musician. But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician.
It is just like, bro, the other thing is this. Here's the other thing, right? If you find her attractive, how did you not immediately get soft when you saw how ignorant she is? How did you not immediately just lose? Like, how did she not lose points for this interview? Because I can't stand dumb chicks, dude. I can't stand it. If you don't have a single ounce of intelligence, I can't stand it. This right here, bro, this kills me. This kills me.
I make music. I make music. And that's not all I do. I make music. I act. I'm a TV star too, a young mogul.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said.
No,
I said musician, not magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think.
Bro, see, they like. I don't think, baby. I don't think. We know. We can tell, sweetheart. We can tell. We can genuinely tell. You do not think, ma'am. It is. Look, listen. It's okay. It's okay. You don't think. So it's like this chick right here. This chick right here, bro. I'm pretty sure she's a rapper. Is she? Does she do rap music? Or is she a singer? I'm almost positive. I'm almost positive she's a rapper. Cocaine. I'm only play a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause
You was mad at Ice Spice cause your nigga wanna fuck her. Bitch.
yeah, she's a rapper. And not a good one. Not a good one. So again, it's just like bro.
Yeah. Prime example, Rico Nasty. Rico Nasty is a really good artist. He's a really
Also, I see you, Enchanted. Welcome to the chat, my man.
good musician, and she honestly should be one of the top female rappers in the game right now. But the reason why she isn't is because she doesn't over-sexualize herself. Yeah, you'll get to a certain point, yeah, you'll have fans, but you really can't take that next level in the female rap game without sexualizing yourself. Like, you see it happening to rappers like Glorilla or Sexy Red. Well, actually, I think Sexy Red just does it because she wants to. She's one of them rare people who you just don't got to tell to take their clothes off. They already know what it is. And some of these female rappers have made careers off of just shaking their ass and over-sexualizing themselves. And some just solely rely on that instead of making their music good and actually listenable. But at the end of the day, nothing's gonna change about this. Female rap songs are gonna keep on getting worse and worse, while the actual female rappers themselves are just gonna get more attractive and thicker. That's what these labels are gonna
Bro, also, here's my question. Okay? I want to ask. This is a genuine question I want to ask, okay? How thick is too thick? How thick is too thick? Because to a certain extent, okay, there's gotta be something, okay, that makes you go, let's stop here. All right, there's gotta be something that just makes you go, this is too much. This is too much, right? Because when I look at certain rappers and they get all these BBLs or these implants and whatnot to make themselves just super thick, I'm just like, how much is too much? How much is too much? Like, I want, despite the fact that I'm a fat motherfucker, okay, I've accepted it. I'm working on it, but I've accepted it. Despite the fact I'm a fat guy, I'm a pretty big dude. I like my girl small. To be honest. I like a skinny chick. I don't want somebody who's just like leaking out of her clothes from all areas. That's not okay. I don't dig that. Someone who looks normal, okay? It just feels like that. Going down into the rap generation, the more we get into it, the less authentic female rappers are, and the more plastic they become. Which, you know, I kind of blame Nicki Minaj because she kind of pressed it forward. And then Cardi B also pressed it forward, and now every female rapper gotta have like some kind of surgery in order. It's just too much.
Focus on finding attractive females who can kind of sort of rap, but overall at the end of the day just know how to shake their ass and look attractive. And to be honest, I can't even blame him. I mean, he's making money. That's what labels are supposed to do. They don't actually care about the art. All they care about is feeding their families and making as much money as they can. But as artists, female rappers need to make a change. They need to stop focusing less on their sex appeal and more on actually making quality music. In my opinion, the female rap game is dying. Soon enough, it's gonna be very commonplace for a female rapper to have an OnlyFans, and that shouldn't be okay. They should be more focused on making good music than sexualizing themselves. But in the
bro, is there a female rapper that doesn't have an OnlyFans? Is there like a single female rapper that doesn't have an OnlyFans? I'm not gonna Google it. Because I don't care. I don't care enough. But I'm wondering if that's actually a
near
case.
future, let's just be real, the female rap game is gonna be a joke if it's not already. But besides that, that's pretty much it. Appreciate all y'all boys for watching. I already know how I do. Follow the socials, Instagram, Twitter.
There we go. Yeah, that's what it is. This is unfortunate. Let me close some of these tabs. I watched a lot of these videos. Hold on. I don't care. That was a bad video. The pink lady went insane. Okay. So I closed out some of these tabs. How long is this video? It's 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna save this for tomorrow whenever I wake up. Drake hasn't recovered. Should I watch this? Oh man, should I watch this? Oh, this is gonna push me past midnight. I don't know. I like Oompaville. He's a really great YouTuber. I don't know if I want to watch it tonight or if I should watch it tomorrow. Man. Dang, what do I want to do? You know what? I'll watch it tomorrow. Okay, I'll watch it tomorrow. I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'll watch it tomorrow because I'm a little tired. It is past midnight. If I can't go to sleep, I'll come back and I'll do like another short live stream. But I think I'm gonna end it here. Appreciate everybody who came out. Appreciate all the love that I got. This was a relatively short live stream in comparison to all the other live streams I did. I just felt like I didn't finish the live stream that I did earlier, and I kind of want to press forward, right? So again, thank you everybody for coming out. My name is Robert J. Fox. Do stay tuned. In less than 12 hours, I will be back with another live stream. I'm going to try to stream more often. Over the weekend, I will be working on some videos. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I am out.